things up. Let's see here. Alright. You boys ready to get fucked up?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm very ready to die to demons.
Hooray! Demon death for everybody. Welcome to another game of Skyfall 5e. How was the week, guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Alright.
Anything exciting happen?
All my classes got canceled.
Nice.
Did it actually? Like, what happened?
So Wednesdays I don't actually go to campus. I go to on site, like at schools and stuff. So the first week we don't actually do it yet, but they didn't give us a classroom, so I didn't have class yesterday or today. And I have
Nice.
Labor Day off, which is great.
Everything's lit, dude.
Yeah, except the people that are about to die. But other than that,
Too true.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
we will rejoin where you guys left off on the last session. A group of 3 adventurers recently turned 4 as you picked up somebody who was trapped, strangely enough, down in one of the rooms here underground. An old friend of yours, Jesse, you've strung him along, and now the 4 of you are going to try and get out of this hellish landscape. But, until you could escape, there was a problem that came up. The problem of glittering gems and their mass appeal to most creatures who have an appreciation for shiny things. This draw has pulled 2 of you off down a little alleyway here, and after a little slip and tumble, well, you guys might be dying in a moment. So I need initiative rolls from all 4 of you, please.
Boy, oh boy, here we go.
I got 1.
If you got a nat 1, then you're starting last.
Not looking too good here.
Wait, where do you see it on Revised Ranger where you roll with advantage on initiative?
Oh, it's like level 2 or level 1. It's like under like Natural Explorer or some shit. I was like, yeah, it's like you get all these benefits.
Oh. I have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not...
Whoa!
Oh my god, dude.
oh my god.
This shit is lit.
The hell is? Oh, that's the one from WoW. I was like, what the hell is that?
So,
It's Nathaniel's other form.
His true form.
So you guys are over here, you guys are over there, and then I need to spawn in a couple of things. Put yourselves on the initiative. Here, I'll roll for theirs just so you guys can get ready for what's coming. Roll high, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I'm going first. Did anyone beat 19?
Well.
Oh, Blue got 19, so you're gonna go before me. Players always go first. Who's Blue?
So
Hello.
excited to murder
Oh,
us.
BP. Nice.
I like to think it's 50% illusion and 50% the lizard. Miguel.
I just don't get it. I wasn't the old. All right.
Okay. There we go. So, oh, that's a great picture.
Let me get gang banged by a bunch of Garugamishes.
I hope they all invite us to SakuraCon.
Yes.
And like the flying ones are just blaring every time we touch.
The butterfly though?
Butterfly is also a very good pull. How does Butterfly start? Green like and blue, like the colors of the sky.
Yikes.
That was on an old DDR game I had for my PS1.
Oh yeah.
Back then, that shit was good.
Is that Guilty Gear song you're talking about?
It is not Guilty Gear.
Alright, what song? Oh, right, Killer Instinct.
Wait, what?
What song were you talking about earlier?
Oh, the Doom song? Rip and Tear?
That.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, here we are. So going first there, BP, you hear what sounds like the unmistakable sound of Kothar and Jesse tumbling down the rock face. And shortly after that, you hear demonic screams and the sound of creatures running in their direction. What do you want to do? Oh, this is the wrong music.
I'll play the Doom song.
Doom soundtrack would be quite good here.
That's for when you guys were all low health.
I'll glance at Nathaniel.
Do we hear it?
Yeah, you guys hear them fall there, and then a whole bunch of demons just screaming.
Alright.
We need to run.
Well, I mean, we can kind of. I mean, I can block the. How long is the hallway? Like, how wide from
Maybe like
Seems
2
like-
people across.
here to here is 2 people across?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I can actually block the hallway. So,
Block off Kothar and
do we
Jesse.
want to give them like 10 seconds, and then I will? I mean, I can't leave. I don't want to leave Jesse. I think I think I owe part of me getting out of that thing to him. So.
That's all you
I'll,
get
uh,
to say at this point. Now it's up to you, BP. What do you want to do?
Oh fuck, can I not say anything else? I'm done.
There's only so much dialogue per turn. You're in the heat of the moment here. Time is of the essence.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'll hold my action. If any demon turns the corner, I'll pop shots into it.
Okay. Next up, it's our demon boys. Yeah. Let's split back over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that enough?
You know,
Oh, yes.
while exploring the internet, I have seen a video of like someone getting the shit kicked out of them by a gorilla. I feel like that's about that.
Let's see.
A gorilla would kill you.
And this is like a demon gorilla. It's like something off
It's
the
like-
the old game. I can't remember what it's called. It's like has dinosaurs. It's a fighting game with dinosaurs and monkeys.
Oh fuck, what's the old like really shitty FPS game where you kill dinosaurs and travel through time?
It's what Turok.
Turok.
Turok, here we go.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There are many clever girls riding up
Oh.
on you guys right now.
I'm thinking about Primal Rage. That's the
Oh.
old fighting game with dinosaurs and gorillas.
What's a game where like you're 3 big animals and you're going?
Rampage.
It's like an arcade game. Hell yeah, it's Rampage, but you two are very small buildings.
Okay,
What?
it's time to attack you, motherfuckers.
Like the bonus point, like cops you can kill.
I'm gonna need more dice. Jesse does a... Okay, well the 2 is probably not gonna hit. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, you take some damage. Where are my dice? Where are my dice at? This large demon creature comes running towards you on all fours and then flails its arms. You're able to duck out of the first one, but the other one punches you, and you take 13 points of damage as it hits.
Some beefy arms.
That's an anchor arm.
anchor arms. These ones don't deflate though.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, Kothar does a 16 hit.
a 16?
Yeah,
That's a meat. So yeah,
that meets.
that's all I know. Yeah.
Okay. So the first one, the non-crit, will hit you for... well, I blow at math today. Christ almighty, 12.
12. Okay.
And the second one, need more dice. Oh, you are a lucky boy. 15.
What?
Okay. So you see these things, they charge on you as fast as possible. There's not even a moment of thought before they're running at you. Their mouths open in like a blood-curdling scream, a rage completely consuming them. The flying creatures, they seem to move towards you with a lumbering, almost, as they fly over. And they're not particularly graceful in the air at all, but they're all on their way as well. The turn moves over to you there with the red marker. We'll have to name that. Ah, yes,
That's
okay.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, it's your turn.
Alright, I have 30 feet of movement. How far towards here? Or
Each
here
square
can I
is
get?
5.
Each square is
Or each
5,
hexagon.
10, 15, 20. Okay, and I will... Actually, that was 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
25, 30. And
Mhm.
I will hold my action until I see just Jesse here. If I can
Okay.
see, or I guess as soon as I see Jesse, basically. I'll
Okay.
I'll
No.
hold the spell.
What are you holding, and what's... so the trigger is seeing Jesse, but what are you going to
Seeing
actually
Jesse.
cast?
I will cast Hunger of Hadar. Which I can link you if you...
Oh, no, I have a Grimoire open. I'm familiar with
Okay.
it. It's a big AoE fuck zone.
Yeah, basically. And that should cover the whole tunnel,
Hallway.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can run over there and prep yourself. Jesse, it's your turn. You had killed one of these things with a single arrow the other day, but now there's 4 of them in front of you, and you just took one of their fists to the gut. Range combat is definitely better to your health. What do you want to do?
I will. Am I on the ground still?
I would say, yeah, you're both prone. I didn't roll with advantage, but I'll give you that one.
I guess use the amount of movement necessary to get up.
Okay, that's half.
Sorry, it's kind of a big choice. Action. I guess bonus action, right? Like disengage, so I can
Okay.
move away
Mm-hmm.
and just fucking. Mm.
Hmm?
Mm.
Hmm.
That's 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I get, I believe.
You still have your action.
I thought I consumed it already. My mistake. Do I even have a spell that does anything? I want to move some kind of.
You can action dash.
I know. I was either just going to do that or try and do something to help Kothar. I'm trying to see if I can. I can shoot it, but that doesn't seem wise. I will use my action to dash.
Okay.
I'm a scared guy. So that means I get 30 feet.
Okay.
Hey,
So you see Jesse there, and are you gonna cast your Hunger of Hadar?
Yes.
Okay. What's the radius on it?
Radius. Let's see.
Or
20
whatever.
foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold.
Okay, so that's probably about yay big. Something like that.
Jeez.
And
Feels Kothar, man.
Hadar, behind you, the way seems to be sealed up with a dark space. A magical, unreal darkness takes up the area. It's like a warbling mass of dark mist, and you hear from within it slurping noises and strange otherworldly sounds. It doesn't seem like a good time.
Can I use a bonus action or no?
No, because you're...
I would have had to hold it too, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the cost of doing something off
Yeah.
of your turn. Let's see. Jesse, you run over there. Is that your whole turn, Jesse?
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
Okay, Kothar. What do you
Yeah.
want to do?
I guess I'll disengage and run.
Okay. Hunger of Hadar turns the terrain into difficult terrain, so you will have to move at
God.
half speed through it.
Okay. So that's
do you
10
take
right
points of
there.
damage each turn?
Yeah. Wait, no,
Or
you have to end
each
your
phase?
turn in it. If you start or end your turn in it, you get milked.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can move, right? Because difficult terrain.
Yep. So
Yeah,
now is the
that's-
time to roll damage there for Kothar. So let's see.
Alright,
Hunger of
so
Hadar is
2d6 acid. Or roll a dex save.
Oh god.
That's a 9.
You fail. So 2d6.
2d6 cold and 2d6 acid.
Oh.
That's 4d6 damage you're about to get, Kothar.
Wait, no, that's not it. It's just the acid.
Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes cold. Any creature that ends its turn takes acid. Ah, I see.
So it's acid now, cold later. Right? I'm gonna borrow these because they're bigger, Uchi.
You take 10 damage, Kothar. Are you still conscious?
I am down. I had 10 health.
Okay.
Yikes.
You run into the field and are bludgeoned to death by strange tentacles with acidy sort of veneer over them. And with that, everybody please roll initiative.
There's still something we can do. I think.
Do we hear him? I guess.
I haven't killed anybody in like a month, dude. Oh, fuck. Well, I rolled a 1.
Can you see through the sphere?
No.
It's like pure.
It's
Black.
supernatural darkness.
Would we hear Kothar going down?
I would say
Can
that
I
you
see
need to make
it?
a perception check. Can you see through magical darkness?
Let me see what this thing does.
You might be able to. I know that warlocks have
You can
some
see
shit for that.
normally in darkness both magical and non-magical to a distance of 120 feet.
Hmm. Then you're aware that Kothar has... Well, could you see him from there? Make a perception check, everybody.
Hmm.
Guess it's not gonna happen. I'll check. Yeah, it's an 11.
An 11? Okay.
You just say like the sounds of the milky tentacle. Just drown it out.
What was it? Perception, yeah?
Has anybody gotten a 15 or higher?
I got 21.
Okay. BP, you're not sure. Between the screams of the demonic creatures and the strange tentacle noises, you think that you hear the sound of Kothar falling over inside of the zone there. The rest of you are completely oblivious. Now, the first turn goes to you, BP. What do you want to do?
How high are these walls?
They go up like maybe a foot or two above your head, kind of thing.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're in a tunnel, right? It's not like a really big thing. You having trouble?
Can I get through here? Sorry, I forgot I'm pushing. Okay. 15, 20. And I can't see through the sphere.
Mm-mm. You just see darkness in front of you and hear tentacle noises.
Can you drop it, Nathaniel?
Yes.
Are you dropping the spell?
No. Well, it's not my turn.
Is he able to drop it here or no?
I can drop the spell, yes.
Let me see.
It's
Or on
concentration.
reaction?
Yeah, you can drop it just right now if you want.
I can drop it, but it's the only thing keeping them from us.
We need Kothar.
I'll
Drop it.
drop it.
Okay. Hunger of Adar disappears, and you see Kothar dead there on the ground.
Can I aim for the ceiling right here?
Okay.
And I'm gonna wave cannon it.
Okay.
I'm just popping Zephyr Strike here too, just to make it all happen.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me your attack and see if you don't miss the mark. It is a wall though, so it's not going to be a difficult check.
This is with Zephyr Strike. It's I just gotta make sure everything. It's 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
You strike that point right there on the ceiling behind Kothar. And as you do, I'd like you to roll damage to see if you actually do anything here.
Okay, I'm level 5, right? Just to make sure. Yeah. 5d6
Yes.
plus a d. Fuck.
You said 5d6 damage.
Yeah, but it seems really low. 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16. Plus, so it's 21 points of damage. Force.
21 points of damage force. Make a luck roll. If you roll an 18 or higher, you cause structural damage to the ceiling with that low DPS.
Come on. Well,
The blast is enough to send pieces of rock and small diamond chips off from the ceiling, which scatter about the room, some of which showering onto these creatures over here, but they don't seem fazed by it.
Well, that's all I got. Run.
yep. Ending turn there.
Okay. Jesse, it's your turn.
I suppose all I can see behind me is a man on the ground and 4 demon gorillas coming at me, so my natural
True.
instinct is to flee.
True.
I
Could you
will...
leave behind the man that taught BP how to fish?
Yeah.
I value my friends, but I value my own life first.
Raw.
I'll drink to that, dude.
I will dash.
Run super far.
Bonus action, dash.
Okay.
Honestly, with that much movement, you're just probably just cleared the whole thing. You're just out. That's like
He's up the stairs.
that's 90 feet. Like-
Nathaniel, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I don't look back and run.
Okay.
3. Action dash.
Sure.
Is it just the same amount of movement?
Mm-hmm. After that, Kothar, a death saving throw.
Plus, I
Hey.
need 20 for a second. Jesus.
Well, that's a pass. Let's see here. At this point, I have to ask Kami.
What's
This is the first time that you've ever played in one of my campaigns, and as such, I extend the courtesy of giving one free life to any person who is playing for the first time because they don't know what they're getting into. Would you like to continue playing Kothar?
Oh no, like I said before, you can murder me.
Okay. Running down the hall here, you can hear the sounds of these creatures coming towards you, BP, but they don't come all the way down the hallway. Instead, they get partway through, and you can see like the back of one moving around, and then watch like blood spray across the walls as Kothar is literally torn to pieces.
Oh, they could have all like rolled that one.
Everybody please roll initiative. Get him out of there.
Oh, hey, my other one was a 20, dude. This is fucking great. Rolling initiative with advantage is lit. Thanks, Miguel.
Hey, no problem, man. I did something good with my deck.
Yeah, you reminded me to read.
Only regret, I just still don't know what the fuck that ring does.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, you had a buff ring on you.
Who
It's
has
your
our
turn,
magic
JP.
missile ring?
Just
I do.
small body parts flying.
Dashing away.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right behind Nathaniel.
Okay. At this point, we're going to go into pseudo-combat, as I assume you guys aren't fighting at all, you're just running, right?
Yes.
That would be right.
Okay. Kothar's death seems to have purchased you some time, and for a moment all you hear are the terrible gnawings of him being torn apart. But soon, the chase is renewed, and though you guys are running incredibly fast, you can hear the sounds of them coming up the tunnel. You emerge into that larger room with the staircase ascending up towards some strange dwarven hall. Are you guys going up? Are you hiding in the little room where Nathaniel was found? What's going on here?
Oh, jeez.
I would not advise hiding in there because it kept me in there magically. I think we should go upstairs. Well, it's gonna take BP a while to get upstairs, really.
Not like the longest, but
If we put you in the throne, you can get rid of the staircase, right? Because you're the one that made the staircase.
Yeah, but I think these things can climb. It's our best bet to go up.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
Okay.
Would it be faster if we, like, carried him up, or...?
Thing is heavy.
My character is not strong.
Mine either.
I'm slowly wheeling up.
Alright.
Okay.
Like flat trap, us and stuff.
I need
I will
athletics
fly up the
checks
stairs.
from all three of you, please.
What about acrobatic?
I'll allow it.
Thank God.
Can you do somersaults up the thing? Oh, God.
Oh, well, it appears it does not fucking matter.
17.
Natural one.
7.
Nathaniel, you escape up the first couple of steps. They're rather huge. They're not something that you can go up just like regular stairs. You kind of have to like lower yourself down a bit and or hoist yourself up in this case. But as you guys are going along, you see what looks like BP struggling quite a bit just to get up the first step, and Jesse gets onto the second one and then falls and tumbles off in his haste and acrobatic maneuver. It's not looking good. You see what looks like things emerging from the tunnel. What do you guys want to do?
Attempt to go up the stairs again.
Okay.
Are there a lot of stairs?
Yeah, there's a few.
It's like one of those things you never notice how many stairs there are until it's like you
Do they
just
see
have to
us?
get up the stairs.
What's that?
Do they see us?
You have not made eye contact with them yet.
Okay. We're not gonna make it up the stairs.
Can you pump a spell into the hallway?
That was my hallway stopping spell.
Can
That
you
was
do it
it.
again?
No, wait, maybe. Hang on. I don't
Do you
actually
have
know.
a spell slot left?
I think you have more than one spell slot.
I don't know how many he burned on the first session.
I mean, that was. I only know one level 3 spell.
It doesn't
But it
matter.
doesn't-
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, your slots let you cast anything until you run
Yeah.
out of slots.
If you have 2 level 3 slots, you can still cast it.
I don't think I have 2 level.
You don't have like level slots in particular. All your slots are at level whatever.
Or level 3, because you're a warlock. Yeah.
Oh, then I can do it again. Sure.
Are you going to Hunger of Hadar, the hallway there?
Yes. Hang on. Let me understand why I can do that.
Yes, you
level-
have 2 spell slots that are
Yeah.
both at level 3.
Yeah, you have 2 spell slots level 5. Level
Level 3.
So I have.
Look
So
at the
if-
first page of the handbook, 106 for the warlock. You can see that your spell slots are at 2, and your slot levels at 3.
Handbook. Alright, one sec. I was looking at something else.
I like the way you just look at it. Just scroll down, it's right there. So if you cast the other one, like you're done until a short rest.
Okay, so spell slots, right? So I have first and second level. That means I have 3 slots. Do I get 2 more slots for the first level spells when I hit 3rd
No.
level as well?
No.
Wait.
So at level 5, you now only have 2 spell slots, and those spell slots are level 3. If you cast level 1 spell, it will be at level 3, and level 2 slot, a level 2 spell will be at level 3. Level 3 will be level 3. But
All your
once you
spells are
use-
at max slot.
Yeah, your max whatever you can cast, which is 3. So once you cast the second Hunger of Hadar, you cannot cast any more spells except for cantrips until you short rest it.
Okay.
Makes
Because
sense.
yours come back on short rest.
So I have 2 spells total.
Yes.
You have
Yes.
2 spells. Yeah, you have 6 spells, but you can cast only 2 per short rest.
Okay, I'll do it again then.
Okay. You block off the area there. Casting this spell, you hope to at least slow the movement of these creatures if you can, and I'd like somebody to make a luck check, please.
Hey
I'm not
Kothar.
making. I'm dead.
Yo
Oh, you're
Kothar,
not
make it.
making?
Yo
Alright.
Kothar, make.
Maybe this because I've been rolling pretty bad. Maybe this is.
He'll get the 1. He'll take out his revenge.
Statistically speaking. Well,
Okay. You summon up that zone there and then continue up the stairs. Everyone make the same checks from before, please. Oh,
Oh, I thought you were like a 5 talks. Oh,
nat 1.
BP, you're rolling down the stairs.
7.
25.
I'm just still stuck on the first step.
you emerge up a little bit further here, Nathaniel, taking another step, but not getting much further than that. As for you, Jesse, you start to get up the first couple of steps, having fallen down recently. But BP, things are not so good for you. You get onto the next one, and your shitty little trash can legs fail you as you tumble and roll like a drying machine going down the steps. At this point, you see what looks like one of the demons emerging from the darkened fog within the tunnel.
Does it look damaged?
It looks like it wants to eat you.
Wait, where's my thing?
Oh,
think
it's
we're going-
not. The map's not drawn in right now because you guys are somewhere else.
Okay. Is it so he's out of my thing?
Yeah, he's just emerging from it.
Holy shit. They fast as fuck.
They're fast.
Oh yeah, those guys are super fast. They like lead that Tox across the whole room, and you really punched him, but Tox shot him.
We're talking battle
Uh,
gorillas here.
Tox.
It doesn't look like unfazed. Does it look unfazed because of the sphere?
You can make a perception check.
$15.
I'd say you can tell that the creature's wounded, but it's still coming after you all the same.
There's like 20 more, like, there's a lot more stair, right?
You're literally on the first one. Yeah.
Turning around, Hunter is marking it and pumping it 2 shots.
Sure.
Oh, I guess I'll Slayer's mark it first instead. Is that
Okay.
alright? One's a 15, one's a 16.
15, 16.
It's the, hold on. That might be bumped up by 1, let me check. Yeah,
Anything
it's
that goes in, it's blinded, by the way.
You hit both of those.
16 and, it's 16 and 17. Okay.
Wow.
God damn. 5 damage on the first.
Okay.
11 damage on the second.
15, 5. Okay. By the time that you've hit a few shots there, this creature looks like it's becoming more and more wounded, but it continues to run at you, still alive. Now, BP's on the first flight there. Jesse, you've made it up a couple of stairs, and Nathaniel, you're about halfway, probably almost at the top. And Jesse and Nathaniel, what do you guys want to do? BP's had his turn.
How many flights of steps are left?
You're like a quarter of the way up.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and shoot it with boner.
Okay.
Let's see. Make an attack. Roll. Oh, okay. Fucking hella numbers. 22.
22. Yep, that hits.
Dope number.
And I'm not hidden, unfortunately, so this is not a sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Sad face. That will be a 7.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I don't suppose I get to attack it again.
I don't suppose you do.
Then I will move up more steps. Then
Sure. Make an athletics or acrobatics roll, please.
$21.
You continue fast ascending the steps. Nathaniel, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
So I hear them shooting and whatnot at them, right? So I'll look back and
Do I have time to
Am I-
respond if he's looking back?
Sure.
BP can't go upstairs. Too fast.
okay, I will. I will sigh and cast. Oh, can't cast. I will Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Does that drop concentration on Hadar or no?
No.
No.
Nah, you have to cast another concentration.
Oh, okay.
So range.
Or get slapped the fuck up.
That too, that too.
Oh.
Nice. Isn't it at a higher level too?
Yeah, it's 2 beams.
2 beam. You get 2 attacks.
beam.
Well, is it
Two,
a roll,
roll
for
again,
both, or
three
they
us.
both just
You
hit?
roll for both.
Okay,
You roll for
so
That's why
19
the
for one,
spell's so ludicrous.
Yeah, you get like multi.
22 for the second.
They both hit.
So 2d10 force damage. What does the d10 look like? Is this a 10?
No, this guy here.
This guy? Okay. So 6 and 10 damage.
Okay. Your second blast appears to be enough to kill the thing, and with a crackle, it sends it reeling back in towards the arms, and you think you see what looks like a sort of off-white colored tentacle reach out and grab the thing and pull it within. After that, you guys, I assume, are going to continue up the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot to get milked.
I need you to make another luck roll, please.
Need some milk.
Who's rolling?
Is our god bust ass rolling?
Alright, I guess. I feel I'm gonna get yelled at eventually.
Just stop rolling shitty. There you go, buddy.
Okay. You guys
Solid
continue up the
advice.
steps, but this time you don't see one emerge, oddly enough. Maybe they've stopped, or maybe one's stuck, who knows.
Who knows?
You guys continue up the staircase, and I need another set of acrobatics or athletics rolls.
Still on the first step. Oh, 19 athletics.
10.
Okay.
11.
You're slow going there, Jesse. BP, you're starting to make it going up the first couple. And Nathaniel, you've escaped off the top of the step. You're now standing in front of the huge gates of this strange dwarven ruin. It takes a little bit longer, but eventually you guys manage to get up there, one by one. When you do, you see what looks like some of the creatures that have actually emerged from the other side of this thing. And given the level of darkness, I'd say it's only really Nathaniel who can see them, like way down there, kind of coming up the steps. But they're coming for you. What do you guys want to do?
Where do we hold?
Are they running up the steps?
Yeah. And
Did
you
you
guys
make it up?
Oh,
Rishi, or
I'm running to the throne.
Okay.
If they're
Yeah, we should get to the throne room.
You run for the throne, BP, and when you finally sit in it, it looks like you may be too late as they're almost at the gate there. I need you to make an initiative check, please, and I'm going to roll one as well.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Bitch,
you're good at
motherfucker.
those now because you ran.
Oh, 16.
You manage to sit in the throne in time and will the thing to life, closing the doors and saving your group as you hear all of the creatures start pounding against the gate. You are no
I also
longer in
wanted to
combat.
drop the steps. That's
Okay.
it.
Or raise them, rather.
Yeah, turn them into bridge.
Okay.
And what do you do from there? I mean, they're just pounding on the door. They could break
How
it.
long do they pound for?
You hear them
Here.
continuing to hammer on the door. Being as hefty and strong as it is, it doesn't appear like it's going to shake or fall apart or break down anytime soon. But they're still mashing on it.
There's no way I can will at those giant statues to come to life, right?
You've tried with little success.
God damn it.
BP thinks the doors will hold. We'll be safe.
Well, for how long?
The doors look pretty secure, right? For now,
Mhm.
even with all the bashing.
Looks like it, yeah.
Is there like a thing speaking into my head at all? Can I call for like statistics?
Oh, you want to see if the door's okay?
From the like the dwarfish voice, although I don't think he'll understand me.
I would say that came up randomly upon doing some things, but you don't feel any of that voice there when you are seated on your throne.
Well, looks like the door will hold. BP doesn't know for how long, but safe for now.
What should we do to get out of this wretched place?
I don't even know how you guys got here.
Fell in
It's
the
a long
hole.
story.
So, do you know the way up, or?
We
I
know a
see.
potential way out, but not anywhere soon. And it's through those things.
Is there a way out of this place besides those doors?
Can I will a back entrance? Can I will anal?
Nice. Found the dwarves discovered.
The greatest.
Thank God the dwarves exist. There's no secret entrance that I can will though.
No, it doesn't appear so.
Nope, only entrance is through those doors.
Sooner or later, we're gonna have to face those things then.
Does it look like they can fit in like the side hallways? Like the hallway to the rooms of the,
Yeah, I'd say so.
like yeah. They could fit, or they couldn't fit like only one by one, eh?
Yeah, only one by one.
If anything, we can try to you know, like the war tactic where you make them all in one place, that thing, whatever it's called.
Are we short resting?
You can attempt to. We're just sitting here,
Yeah.
praying for our lives.
If we are like, you know, good for the time being, can I like take a rest? A short one?
You can start like a short rest here. I'll tell you if you finish it.
Okay.
Let's all take a short rest in those side rooms. If they come through the doors, they'll be one by one. You can maybe take them on.
And I'll shuffle to like the back end of the rooms.
I'll glance at the doors that are being pounded on by demon gorillas and say, "Yeah, I'll try to sleep."
We're
Just
not
short
sleeping,
rest.
we're just chilling.
Okay. You guys find a little spot there down one of the hallways, choosing what? The forge room, the little rooms, the barracks rooms?
The barracks.
Okay. That seems to be the thinnest hallway, and you guys go down there hoping to maybe make a last stand if it comes down to that. Now, you're going for a short or a long rest?
Short.
Okay. Somebody roll luck, please.
Go
Tommy,
for it,
do
David. Alright, yeah, Miguel, alright, David does. Who's doing it?
Miguel's doing it.
Miguel's our god of luck for this session. God, Miguel blows.
Gotta have bad luck to, to understand what's good luck. That makes no sense, kind of.
Thanks, dude.
You guys hide away, the three of you packing into one of the rooms here, and go to get a short rest. You manage to get one, and if anyone needs to roll HP or get things on a short rest, you do so.
Is wave cannon short rest or long rest?
I don't know.
I'll go check those.
See something.
God, my internet blow.
I'm gonna do that rolly thingy.
Hit dice.
Yeah, rolly thingies
Yeah.
sound fun.
Equals the character's level. Caught modifier. Alright. Hit dice 1d8. I roll 5 of these fucking things?
You can roll them one at a time, and you can add your con modifier each time.
Jesus. I feel like I'm gonna full heal.
Wait, for real?
I think it's
You
one.
don't have to
I've
roll
been-
all of them.
Damn, I've been doing it wrong.
I think you
roll,
just
like,
add it once.
all together.
You add your
You
con
mean the
modifier
con
to each
modifier?
one.
I'm about to roll
Pretty sure you
5d8.
Yeah, we can
and
look
add
it
a
up some
con
other time.
modifier.
I'm not really worried about it.
Sure. 4.
Cool.
That hardly roll. Do you wanna redo it?
Let's get you
Sure. 5.
I'll roll one.
4.
Kothar is currently in heaven.
I am like far beyond back at full health.
doing Aegis
Do
Reflect.
you want to just like call it that, or you want me to keep going?
No, you can stop.
Okay. By default.
You choose like each one that you want to do. Oh hell yeah!
I just got hit once. I was deciding if I wanted to uncanny dodge that 13 damage. Didn't feel worth it.
Why Aegis Reflector?
It's a song, dude. I like their book.
You can't
I
sing
didn't
the
want to
lyrics.
say. I didn't want to say the lyrics when we're streaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not kosher. And we're all
Is it
good
kosher?
goyams here, right, guys?
Yeah.
Goyams?
I'm a good boy.
Did you say Goyams?
Yeah.
Is that a kosher word?
Yeah.
Alright.
Have you ever heard of the
Illusion
Illuminati?
has been suspended.
I would like to ask you guys, as you're resting here, if you have any intention of resurrecting Kothar.
I don't have anything to do.
We have
With
no way of doing that. That it doesn't enter BP's mind because
Okay.
we can't.
You saw dudes like frills and hands go flying around. I think it's like the last thing I
blood
think
splattered across the wall, right?
Okay. Yeah, just asking.
See a
Jesse
very,
knows what resurrection is.
very red and moist boy just get ripped apart.
Okay. After a short rest, it seems that the gates have held, and the pounding on the door has ended. Gradually, that noise disappears. You don't know what you'll find on the other side if you choose to open those doors, but you don't hear the sounds.
Who's taking a look?
I'll sit on the throne.
Oh man, and even like Uchi, like the ranger came and looked because he has to sit on the throne.
Do I feel anything on like any pings or anything?
Ah.
Any missing things?
When you sit there, you can feel that there are indeed monsters outside of the gates. It feels interesting to you. The sense that you get is not exact. You don't get like coordinates or anything like that, but you can feel that they're close and they're not very far away.
We shouldn't leave. They're still outside.
Well, BP, what are we to do?
All we can do is wait, unless you plan on trying to kill all those things. But personally, I just saw Kothar's hand slide across the floor. And I don't think we have a chance against 5. Or against 4 now. Maybe we can try taking them off one by one in the hallway. But that's the last stand.
BP will hoist himself off the throne and just like, oh no, trash can there on the floor.
I'm like half paying attention and half just like reading my book to see if there's anything that I'm not thinking of.
Okay. How about you, Jesse? What are you doing?
I'm pacing nervously because I don't want to die.
Okay.
I feel that, dude.
Jesus.
No, I'm not even trying to say like.
Because I don't want to die. I feel that, dude. Looks across the D&D table.
Sorry, Jesse.
I actually feel bad for. Like when you think about the way it was worded, because the way Lucian worded it, like Jesse tripped and like flopped over me, and we both tripped.
I'll peek my head out of the trash can
Okay.
Sorry, Jesse. Sorry for all this.
It is not your fault, BP. You somehow ended up in this horrible mess. Wherever we are in the world.
Feels like wherever PP goes, his friends end up dying anyway.
Some brutal
PP
shit.
doesn't feel too great.
Well, you still got me, buddy. I'm not dying on you yet.
I really hope you don't die, Jesse. I really do.
Give him a smile. Nice, genuine smile.
You smile towards BP, taking your cyanide pill and putting it back into your pocket.
I presume we just wait for now. We'll check back every hour and see if they leave. But if they're anywhere near, they'll hear the doors open.
While we wait, can I go investigate the rooms again? Maybe see if we didn't see something?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll investigate too.
You guys can go and look around and plod throughout the rooms. Maybe there's something here that you haven't found yet. You're each open to make an investigation check.
While sitting on the throne, I guess BP tries all the words he can, such as graveyard, death, and friend.
Okay.
Shit. 18.
No dice. That is a 12, but I am proficient in investigation.
Okay. Neither of you find anything that hasn't already been found. It seems like
I've never been in here before.
Yeah, it seems like
So-
this place has been thoroughly turned over.
Okay.
As for you, you've already seen a great deal of this. Jesse, for you, Nathaniel, it's new. You find 3 main rooms. One appears to be a vault of some kind, another one appears to be a large smithy, and the third one looks to be a set of barracks rooms.
Okay.
Now, after searching for a while, you guys eventually come back, and BP on the throne, you notice something, which is that one of the sort of enemy signatures from beyond the gate seems to be meandering elsewhere.
One of how many?
You
Or I guess
sense,
I don't know.
yeah. So BP, you sense 4 of them outside.
I can't tell size, can I?
No,
And by meandering, are they crossing the bridge?
it seems like one of them is leaving in that direction.
Fuck.
I think one of them is going down the hallway. So,
Does that only make 3 outside if that one's leaving?
Yes. Though you don't know if it's going to leave entirely, you can still feel it within your range.
Yeah.
so one's leaving down the hallway, and there's 3 outside. Although the doors make a lot of noise. I think the doors will hold if you guys wish to get a good night's rest.
I defer to the group.
It seems that we'll be here for a long time, and maybe the creatures will start adventuring around the cavern.
What's our minimum go number?
Preferably 0, but 1, I guess.
Preferably 0, but I mean, the problem is, I can kind of do things quietly. Or I don't even know. Does Eldritch Blast make noise?
Yes.
Okay. So we don't really have any capability other than Jesse of taking them out quietly, right?
Yeah.
So if there's one left and he can kill it quietly, quickly and quietly, we can maybe get out when there's one. Otherwise,
The doors
wait.
make a lot of noise.
oh, okay.
I do think if you guys want to, we can try taking a last stand approach. Going down the barracks hallway and going one by one. We have good enough range.
I mean, if
And
you think
with
we... You mean now?
Anytime. Maybe
Maybe
even
when
all
there's
of them.
3. I think if there's
do.
3, we can do it.
There's
There's 4, right? So... Wait a bit. See how many run. Then we try. The only problem is, if the door's open, how many people are we expecting? Right? Like, are they gonna hear it from all the way down there and then come back? Just don't know.
BP, are you on the throne right now?
Yeah.
You sense something odd, which is a presence outside, and it's not registering as an enemy. Instead, you sense magic.
Just one signature?
Yeah, it feels like something is using magic out there.
Is it coming? So is it like those 4 traces and then a magic trace? Or is it those 4 traces along with a magic trace inside? Or wouldn't be able to tell?
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of beyond your understanding.
DP senses magic outside. Although,
What kind of magic?
that is odd. Don't think I can tell. Just magic.
Alright, when he says that, I'll walk up to the door and detect magic
Oh.
from... I'll give it like a foot. I won't get right up on the door, but... I'll try and detect magic.
Sure. You can sense something, which is that this place that you are in it of itself, is magical, and has properties that you can't quite understand. But beyond the doorway here, you can sense something else, which is a vague illusion magic of some kind.
I communicated to the group.
Sure.
Someone's using some kind of illusion magic outside.
Okay.
It's not me, and I don't know if you two have any kind of...
Nope.
What do
Well,
you
I
know?
can do something, but nothing too hard.
Well, something's out there making illusions. So, there's no windows or anything, right? Like, we can't peek out.
No.
So, I mean, we can open the door and gamble on there being... I mean, you couldn't tell if there were still 4 there, right?
I can tell the like traces of enemies, yeah?
Yeah, there are now 3.
There are 3.
Do we want to look?
I don't like that magic too much, but I can open the doors and we can sprint to the end of the barracks, if you guys wish.
Well, let's put... I think we should, like... Is there any furniture in here? Movable
No, the main
furniture?
hall has like these huge pillars on the left and right, but that's about it. BP's
What about in the
on
barracks?
The barracks does have furniture, yes.
Okay, maybe we make like a small line of slowing things down. I guess they're giant gorillas, huh? Nothing we can put in front of it's really gonna slow them down.
Yeah, I think it would just impair us.
Alright, maybe we... Alright, let's just...
What weapons did the imps have?
The imps didn't look like they had weapons, and they didn't look exactly like imps either. It was like an imp's head on a long serpent body with 2 wings.
Yikes.
Ew.
I think it's worth a try. There's no telling how long we'll have to be cooped up in here.
I will walk towards the barracks then.
Okay.
Prepare yourself, Jesse.
I'll follow towards the barracks.
I'll open the doors in a minute.
After a minute comes by, I'll open the doors and run.
Okay. You open the doors. It's a slow process, giving you enough time to run and hide around the barracks area there. And with the rest of your group bundled up into that tunnel, you hear the sound of wood scraping. And something else. There is unmistakably the sound of creatures that you can hear, and their heavy plodding footsteps as they make their way into the room. What are you guys doing?
Ooh.
Holding action if it cross or. Go ahead, David.
I mean, I can Hunger of Thar again. So I can slow them down, but you guys won't be able to shoot them until they make their way out.
Will do.
So hold it or keep it. I have other spells that might be helpful.
Probably just hold it then.
Alright.
Large area, just at the down or end of the hallway.
Sorry, say it again?
Wherever you have, that's a large area at the end of the hallway.
If they're in it, you cannot see them, basically.
I got it.
Okay. So do it or don't do it.
Do it.
I do it.
Not now when the enemies come.
Okay, I don't do it. I thought it was like they're walking in, right?
So, okay, here, I'll draw the map for you. It is like this. You guys are in. You guys are huddled into this hallway over here.
At the back of it, yeah.
Yeah. There's an opening back here to another area.
Oh. We could have just gone out? Or what's over there?
That's the vault.
What's
And
in
then
the
the
vault?
other. We already checked it out. There was a
Safer?
ring. It was a shorter hallway.
Okay.
And you can hear these things moving around in there, basically.
Did we close this door on the way in, or is it just an open passage?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
What the hell happened to it?
It's gone.
There we go.
Two left.
There we are.
What was that, David?
Two left. Oh wait, is this a door or just like an open
That's
walkway
just
thing?
a little thing into this hallway.
Okay.
Now, what are you guys gonna do? Are you currently trying to hide? Are you, like, throwing furniture in the way to slow them down? Like, what's going on?
I think
I
we just
mean-
pop the first thing that goes, right?
We should
If-
just stack in a way that everyone has the ability to hit them, right?
Yeah.
So,
If you need to, go into the room.
so I will just get in a place where I can pop them with spells as soon as I see them.
I'll be like right there or something.
Alright. You guys hear them moving around in the room.
I just stay silent. I don't want to make any noise that would alert them of us being in here.
The gun's just held up.
Okay. I'd like the
Oh.
three of you to make stealth checks, please, to see if you can remain quiet.
It's like a horror movie. It's like Alien.
If I'm just not moving, do I have disadvantage on this still?
Come the fuck on, Jesse.
It's
You would have a bonus 10 to stealth.
It's just like
do I
the
have
last...
disadvantage on this?
Yes.
Oh. Do I get an advantage?
No, I have disadvantage. Sick.
Sucks.
Well-
Like, do I get disadvantage?
You guys are over here huddled together and trying to sort of stay quiet there, and you're doing an okay job, but Jesse, you step on something underfoot that snaps, and with that cracking sound, you guys hear like a grunt from the other room.
Yikes.
Jeez, man, you like stepped on a rat or something. Gross.
I guess the good thing about this is I get sneak attack for sure.
If it walks through, popping it.
I guess I pop it at the same time as you do.
I'll hold. I guess I'll Eldritch Blast it.
I would like 3 perception checks from you, please.
I thought that shit was gonna do like that creepy thing where they just burst through the wall instead.
John
Don't
Cena.
give him ideas. Oh my god.
Perception?
Did anybody
21.
get a 14 or higher?
22.
Ah.
Hey.
And there it is.
Fuck you,
Jesse,
Jesse.
your mind is on the noise that you've just made, and so you don't notice this. But Nathaniel and BP, you notice something odd, which is that while you're staring down the hallway, you're hearing these things moving around, and then something odd happens, which is that you hear sounds as though they're in your hallway, but you don't see anything. And then at some point, you see what looks like a paw print that comes into the side of the wall against like a dusty bit of stone. And you realize that one of them is invisible in your hallway, already halfway towards you.
Holy.
I'll turn to BP.
It's like
Hold
right
my
here.
Okay, I'll turn to BP, hold my finger over my mouth, and like quiet, and I will cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Oh, interesting. Give me a second.
Do you need to see it for that?
Yep.
Only one creature of your choice within range can hear. Ah,
Oh.
so you don't need to see it. Okay.
Components V, isn't that visual?
No, V is
Voice?
verbal. So you have to whisper something to say it. Or to cast it, rather. And what are we doing? A wisdom save? Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, these things are awfully wise. Oh, shit. Okay.
So it has to use its entire movement to get away from me.
Okay. Roll damage.
So 3d6. Uchi, I'm borrowing yours again.
Go for it.
Okay. 10 damage. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Yikes.
Really?
Okay.
This is poor.
A natural 20 for me. I guess I'm going fucking first.
Tucker just shoots forward. You know, you may have failed your stealth check, Toxic. You packed that thing too, you know? ready to unload it.
Did anybody get higher than a 13? Oh,
I
shit.
rolled a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. So I had to cast it at 3rd level, right?
Yes.
So it takes 2 more d6 damage.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, roll those. Let's put some extra damage on him.
Oh, that. Is
Yeah.
that a roll? I was just moving it out.
I didn't see
just
it.
moving.
Yeah. Do you want your own dice?
I just don't have any d6s that are big. 8 more damage.
No, you do.
Nice. Oh
8
shit.
damage. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright. So you cast the spell and hear the hurried sounds and runnings of an invisible gorilla creature within your hallway. It goes down the way and then eventually you hear it make its way into the other room. After that, one of them comes bursting through and starts running in your direction. And you can see another one coming around the corner as well. Jesse, it's your turn.
I will shoot my short bow at it with sneak, I believe, because BP's in front of me, and I have my partner, or not partner, Nathaniel next to me.
Well, you can roll
Wow.
to hide first if you'd like.
Okay.
But you're not currently sneaked, especially with a 1 stealth check.
Alright, I will attempt to hide.
Okay. Bonus action hide. Here we go.
Hide behind a trash can.
This is a stealth check, right?
Yep.
12.
Their perception is 10.
Hey,
So you are hidden, so you get a sneak attack.
Hell yeah. Rolling for the attack roll.
You have advantage.
oh, alright.
Roll with advantage.
Oh my god.
Trying to do math's hard. 25.
Okay. 25 hits, roll damage.
So I need. Looking at my knee. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all, I believe.
Okay.
So that's
Pretty
13 plus that. So that is 17.
17 damage. Okay, you shoot this one, putting an arrow into a portion of its chest just below its neck. It lets out a scream but continues running towards you. Is that your turn, Jesse?
Do you have 2 attacks or just 1?
I used my bonus.
Rogues
action
only get
already.
one.
Okay.
It's basically just movement. I am going to move into this room right
Sure.
here, actually. Just one step, just so they
Oh, okay.
kind of can't see me behind the door. And that's all.
This gorilla takes its turn and runs and then leaps across the room. And landing next to you, BP, makes 2 attacks.
Gonna need that AoE soon.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Does a 16 hit?
a 16. Oh,
You okay? Does a 16 hit?
16 hit.
Okay. He slams his fist down on the ground as he ends his charge, and one of them manages to hit you, dealing 9 damage.
We'll take.
The other one comes running as well, and it manages to get to here. Then it dashes and climbs above the other one and forces its way into here.
How is there room? What?
He like climbs over top of him.
There is no room in this hallway to move.
I beg to differ. Nathaniel, does a... Yes. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Both land, and you take a total of... 24 damage as the power fist comes slamming down upon you. Are you still
Okay.
conscious?
Yes.
Okay. After that, it is your turn, BP. What do you want to do? You're sandwiched between these things.
How much was it? 27?
I think it was 24.
He said 24.
Okay.
Is there any room to get in there?
You can try, but these things do take up a good amount of space, and furthermore, they climb over each other with ease, whereas you're not so vertically adept. You can try and get into the room if that's what you want, but it's going to cost you an athletics roll. It's going to have to
sure.
be good. Alright, go for it.
There's no way I can get in the room, right?
Are you disengaging, by the way?
I have to.
Okay.
It's a 12.
A 12. You are unable to get over there.
Well, that's
Where
my
is
turn.
BP?
I'm underneath the meat.
But they hit me?
This one.
This one
Oh,
hit you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. After that, it is... Oh, it's your turn, Kothar. Nathaniel, it's your turn.
There's like no way I can get in the room, right?
No, you'd have to make a check to do so. And currently, Jesse, the door has been slammed by this thing as it lands in that place, so you can't see what's going on out there. You just hear, like,
Right.
fists pounding on metal and shit.
I wrote my turn.
Well, let's see here. Oh, sick. So I saw in here right before they came in.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's like
I will
a-
Misty step inside.
Okay.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Okay. Jesse, the door closes. You wonder what's happened to your friends. One of them appears next to you with a spell. Is that your turn, Nathaniel?
I can bonus action, right?
I think you just did bonus action. Isn't Misty Step a bonus action?
It's a second level spell. Maybe it is a bonus. Let me check.
Pretty sure it is.
Oh, so I have an action then.
Yes.
Okay.
You could use it to high five Jesse.
We should not make noise.
High five.
The door is like completely solid, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
closed.
see through it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can. Alright, let me see if I have anything.
If these things roll before BP on the next initiative.
Oh, can I make.
You're gonna get DK slammed.
I guess I will. Just chill. I don't think I have anything that I know of.
Okay,
Oh, I'll cast guidance on myself.
sure.
That's
Everybody, roll initiative. The number to beat is...
Nope. There's like no room in this hallway, dude. How the fuck can they climb over each other?
Because the ceiling's high. You're in Dwarven Ruins, dude.
I thought we said the ceiling wasn't high in this hallway.
No, that was like the other one, like the tunnel where I got obliterated.
Well, fuck.
I didn't think it was like so big, but then when you said Dwarven Ruins, I like instantly thought of Lord of the Rings, and those things are huge, like for no reason. It's like compensating for how short.
So, there are some attacks coming on. BP? How much HP
I have an
do you
AC
have?
of 15. 40.
40 HP. Okay, here we go. 4 attacks. and AC of 15.
Yep.
Let's go, BP. Let's go.
Boop, boop.
There's
Oh, well, this
a
one's
low
James.
number, but I think. I hope you re-roll it into a 20. There you go, buddy. Oh,
Okay, so it looks like 3 hits. You take... You take 34 points of damage.
I'll feel no pain. A hit.
Okay.
It's like the sound of.
How
sound
much?
of
It was
drums.
34.
It was 34 damage. So you can reduce it by... What is that?
11.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh no, 10. So I'm
Okay, so you take 24 instead. And... let's see. Jesse, it is your turn. You hear the sound of a trash can being hit with a bunch of baseball bats from the other side of the door.
What the fuck can I do?
Also, BP, what would be your pain noise?
Well, currently, VP's in a lot of not fun, so it's just silent beating.
Where is the door open?
Jeez, it's worse.
Outwards.
That is worse. Holy hell.
VP's eyes are closed.
It's a sad song in the background.
All by myself.
Is this gorilla just blocking the door from being able to be opened?
Yeah.
So it didn't move at all when it was hitting him?
No, they're right beside him. They're just pounding the shit out of him.
Oh man.
I mean, you gotta try and open the door, right? Like,
You could just let him die. I mean, we've seen that that tactic has been powerful before.
was it? Because now someone else is dying.
I will turn to Nathaniel and then turn back to the door and try with all my might to force it open.
Make an athletics roll, please, Jesse. And don't you dare ask about acrobatics.
Can I somersault on the door?
Oh, he's done it! Okay.
15.
During this gorilla's repeat poundings on BP's little tin can body, you are able to find a moment where it's not pressed against the door and shimmy the thing open. You can either slide into the hallway if you wish, or simply make an attack from the other side of the door. That's up to you.
I will use my weapons and attack this gorilla
Okay.
with my daggers.
You about to punch that door.
With Kothar's bone dagger and my unidentified dwarf dagger.
I would say you have
Hey.
advantage because this thing is very focused on tearing BP apart, and he can tell he's about to die, and they're like bloodlusted, focused on it.
Now,
I hope Kothar dagger crit.
dagger is 1d6, right? I don't actually have the
Dagger's
1d4.
1d4. Okay.
You have to make individual attacks, but I think you get sneak attack.
Dagger is kind of some bust.
Hey, they're finesse, I guess. Okay, why will it not box drag both of them? Game? Thank you.
You did it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's also nice.
So the first one will hit. Roll again.
With advantage again?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, because you're attacking
You'll-
twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You only get
game.
sneak attack on the first damage roll, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey!
So
Very
that'll hit as
nice.
well.
That's how you make
So-
marmalade.
A d4. So we got one of these guys. And then for sneak, I need this trio again. Oh, I guess this is the sneaky one.
Stab into its just heel. Rip its heel out.
That is a 15.
Okay. You do some damage to this one, stabbing a vital part, and you get the second slash as well. Roll a d4.
This is the unidentified dwarf dagger. Is it going to do anything? Question mark.
Oh, you're
Maybe it's
stabbing
like
him
Demon's
with.
Bane.
You're stabbing him with the unidentified dwarf dagger.
Yeah, the one we got earlier while we were in here.
Oh.
Yeah, he said Kothar dagger, which is the demon, like the one made of the Brugamish, and then the unidentified dwarf.
I would like you to roll luck, please.
Oh,
And before my hand blows out of my fucking
Out of your face.
arm or something. Okay.
Oh my god.
oh my god, so close to Dosh.
So close to nut.
You now know that that dagger is a +1 dagger, having used it in combat. So you deal 1 extra damage, and your attack rolls with it from now on have a +1 as well.
Sure, neat. 4 then.
Okay, 4 damage. This thing is still alive. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. BP, it's your turn.
With the door open, can I disengage and get through this wall of meat?
You can try. Yeah, make an athletics roll. You need a 15 or higher to escape the Gorilla Pound Town.
I guess is the door like all the way open, like to
No.
the other?
It's a 8.
Okay. You try to get over there, but the moment that you do, another fist bars your path and presses against you.
Well,
Is that your turn?
let me just make sure. I'll slap a Slayer's Prey on that one.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't go down.
Nathaniel, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Do I see one of them?
No, you cannot see right now.
Isn't the door open?
Like, here and see it?
Oh, I see. Through the sliver of the door. I'd say for the
Yeah.
purpose of casting a spell, sure. But if you're going to shoot a projectile, it's going to have cover. Because you can't see much of it.
I think that's okay. I can just witch bolt it and it hits. Wait on it. Is it ranged spell? No, it doesn't say ranged spell. It just says it's just a concentration spell.
Witch Bolt has to land its hit. So
Oh, make a ranged spell attack. Okay. So maybe I won't do
So
that.
its AC is going to get a few points buffed if you decide to attack it right now, given that you can only see a sliver of it.
Do I know BP's like in the middle?
Yeah, it sounds like he's getting beaten on right now.
Okay. Let's see. I will. I guess I'll just witch bolt the one that I see.
Sure. Make an attack. The number to beat is 18.
9 plus. I'm at 14. Wait, no. 15. Does guidance give me a die? I don't remember.
I don't
Let me
think
see.
guidance applies to attacks.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I don't use guidance.
Ability check?
Let's see. Roll a d4. No, it doesn't work.
Okay, so 15.
Okay. You miss, unfortunately. There's such a small sliver of door to fire through that you strike the stone instead by accident.
Okay. I will. I guess I will do nothing.
Okay.
I don't really have any bonus actions.
Roll initiative, boys.
Isn't it funny that our whole party's gonna die?
It happens all the time.
Natural 20.
Oh my fucking god. Buru?
Okay. Oh, you got a nat 20? Okay, so you're first there, Nathaniel. What do you want to do?
So it's a concentration spell, right? So it didn't just like fizzle. It's still, I'm just witch bolting a fucking wall, right?
Yeah, if you want to keep doing damage to the wall, you could, I suppose.
Can I just move it?
No.
Oh. Okay. Then I will Eldritch Blast it, I guess.
Okay. Make the 2 attacks. 18's the number.
Can I? Is there any way I can get to a better vantage point to hit it, or no?
From within the room, no.
Okay. Oh. So 1 will hit.
Nice. Roll damage.
Is it plus anything or no? It's not plus my charisma, right?
No. Not unless it says so.
Yep, 5 damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Over here, Jesse. I need you to make for me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, can do. Trying to find my thing. Okay. 12.
Okay. You're partially hanging within the doorway there, having just stabbed at this creature. And then, as you pull back to the other side, taking refuge within the room, you see its attention turn from pounding on BP over towards you. A moment later, you're standing behind the door, and then that door explodes into a bunch of splinters as a gorilla fist comes straight through, blowing the door off of its hinges. You try to move out of the way, and are only partially successful in doing so. And you take 4 damage and are launched partly across the room.
Okay.
Jeez.
There is no longer a door here. BP, you are getting 2 attacks. This one is trying to squeeze its way through the door frame and is going to make a strength check to break through the stone.
Negro, what?
Excuse me?
I didn't say the actual bad word.
You should have said the Spanish word for black.
There we go.
But you said it incorrectly, so now you can't help it.
Spanish isn't allowed on Twitch either, okay?
Oh yeah.
Just like League of Legends. Falcon got banned for speaking Spanish.
This thing is having trouble squeezing its way into the door, but the other one is just going to continue with pounding the living daylights out of BP. Oh, what is that?
And there it is.
Is that
there it is.
Is that a?
That's a 2.
That could,
That's
that
a
could
2.
Be,
That's a 2.
You know, if you were looking from the other angle, okay, all right. They both miss, BP, and you dodge like you've never dodged before, hanging on to what little bit of life you have left. It is.
They're
your turn.
missing on their own. BP's not moving.
You see what looks like a third one come around the corner, and he's not happy.
Donkey Kong, the leader of the bunch.
For this one, is there so much meat around? Do I have to fire, aim to fire my gun? Is it like the fish situation?
Oh, I see. Can I just shoot and hit anything? I don't think so. Ranged
He's
attacks
in the
are
doorway.
more
There's-
difficult to deliver when people are up in front of you.
Yo, hit that
You would have
predator.
disadvantage to attack, remember?
We just gotta kill them. They're not going anywhere.
Oh, and
In
you have
the-
the crossbow master, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you could make like just a normal attack, but yeah, you won't get any bonus. Both of them look wounded. You don't know if you could kill one in a single hit, though.
There's no way I'm getting to this door with this mega meat thing.
Again,
coming through,
the
right?
athletics check to beat is 15, and that's not necessarily to get into the door. It's just to get past this guy, because he's fucking huge. Currently, he's trying to squeeze through the doorway, too. That doesn't make life easier, because the door has just been blown off.
Shoot her. Shoot the glass.
At this point, fuck it.
Puts the gun to his own head.
That's an option. I'll also put Hunter's Mark on the one not in the door.
He is double marked. Extra marked.
First hit.
Regular attack. Oh,
It's a 22.
That hits.
Wait, no, 28. 28.
roll damage.
Do the damage.
That's a not 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, he is
Yep.
wounded but still alive.
Put another bullet into him. Make it the master shot, whatever it's called,
I don't know what
with
that
the
means.
-5. What's the big shot where you take -5 but +10 to hit?
Oh, do you have
that's
sharpshooter?
Yeah.
The sharpshooter.
Oh, I didn't know you had sharpshooter.
Yeah.
When was the last time you
Oh.
used sharpshooter?
When I blew that hole in the guy's chest.
Oh, back on the road. Sweet dragon. Alright. Here we go. -5 to hit.
So it's a +3
Desperation roll.
altogether. Only a 5.
Yeah, that's not hitting. Is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright, Jesse, you're up. You can hear BP's still alive. He's fired his gun, still fighting. There's a monster here in the doorway, reaching, his arm not getting far enough to grab at you. He's pounding against the wall, and thankfully you don't see any cracks forming yet.
Huh. I suppose I will shoot it with the short bow again,
Okay.
because I can't really approach. Yeah, sure. But
I'd say you have advantage since he's trying to squeeze through the doorway.
that's what I was thinking about. So I was like, he's not gonna move.
Dodging isn't really his prime. Oh. You suck.
13?
Miss!
Okay. I can't do anything.
You can attack with your offhand, can't you?
Well, no, he just shot his
Oh,
bow.
were you shotting with the bow?
If he
I'm not
wanted to do
walking up to that
melees,
thing.
he'd have to get into yeah, melee range with it.
I'll shout, "Hang in there, BP. We're trying to save you."
No words back. There are 0 words back.
Okay, everybody
That's
roll
all I
initiative.
Great fucking turn, Jesse.
Hey, don't talk about Jesse like
This is not Jesse's best day. I just rolled a natural 20.
there we go. Get off Jesse's back.
I picture like it's that Star Wars moment when Obi-Wan's ghost appears next. Kothar whispering to Jesse, "Take
I
the
think-
shot." Okay, well you're going first, Jesse, with a nat 20. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
I will throw my short bow to the side, take out my short swords, and run at this stupid monkey
Okay,
and make it attack.
make your 2 attacks.
I suppose
Picture-
not with advantage since it's actually pretty hand to hand.
I think you do have advantage given that you basically can't miss it. Though
Yeah.
the chances of you getting pounded like on the next turn are pretty much guaranteed.
I'm just trying to save my friend.
Mm-hmm.
22.
That'll hit.
Okay,
Roll the second strike.
Which has +1 again because of the dwarven dagger.
So I'm using the swords.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm opting to not use the dagger. Math. 16.
That does hit. So both of them are gonna land.
So then I do.
You can just add in the extra d6 that would be your second strike if you want,
Sure.
because you're not going to be adding to that anyway, so it won't math up the whole thing.
D8 because it's a sword, isn't it?
No,
It's
he's using
1d6.
short swords.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Hey, where's your
That's
sneak
the next
attack damage?
I don't think I'm very hidden.
Nope, you got
He's
it.
engaged with I though.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like kind of tilt hitting him.
Well, I mean,
You
you
have
don't
sneak
have to roll your sneak attack damage if you
You
want,
get
but
sneak
you do
attack,
get sneak
motherfucker.
attack.
He's engaged with me, so you also get sneak attack.
No,
What?
come
He
on,
isn't- he
BP. I mean, if he
fucking
doesn't
doesn't
want to
will?
roll sneak attack damage, he doesn't
Roll
have
your
Andrew,
sneak attack.
roll sneak attack.
Oh my fucking god, okay.
You get sneak attack if they're engaged in melee with somebody else.
I thought the gorilla was trying to get into this room.
But he's also in me.
Yeah,
He's
he,
also inside my
he's still
corpse.
I don't
considered-
understand, but I'm not gonna question.
You get sneak attack if they're engaged with something else in melee.
they're considered engaged if they're within 5. If they're within melee distance of someone else.
So if you have an ally on a thing, you can get sneak attack.
Don't you roll 3d6? Because you're
I
level 5.
counted these. I guess it's one more then.
Yeah, one more d6.
Fucking give me this
More
one.
dice.
So 20.
20. I'd like you to roll luck, please, sir. If you roll a 15 or higher, you kill this thing.
Oh, we both know that's not happening. Yeet.
Well, since you yelled yeet before rolling.
Okay.
And there it is.
Yeet helped him.
BP, all of your sensors are flashing red, and you know that death is imminent. One hit after the other, you can feel parts of you shutting down, and darkness begins to take you. This one is still hitting you. You hear calls from the other room as Jesse says, "Don't worry, BP, we're coming to save you." You have no response at a time like this, when suddenly, this beast gets knocked against the wall, and you watch it slump down to the ground, with Jesse there, like, holding onto its chest, basically. His two handholds are his short swords, which are embedded into its chest. It is dead.
My hero.
I go out there with it.
Alright, is that your turn, Jesse?
Yeah.
Alright, you're up, Nathaniel. There is no door anymore, so you can see if you move over just to the side there.
I will move and see, and Eldritch Blast,
Okay.
because I am out of spells.
What the fuck?
Alright.
This
They
thing
both hit.
defeated gravity to go uphill to get you that 20.
That. Hey man, I'll take.
So you roll
Sometimes
3
you can defy
d10s.
God here.
So 1, 2. Oh no.
Here, I'll get you another one.
Oops.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Holy fuck!
Oh my.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
So 22 damage.
You kill this one with 2 blasts. One which hits it in the chest as it recoils backwards, and the second one blowing a portion of its head off, sending brains all over the place.
Alright. Immediate threat gone.
Is that your turn?
There's the leader left. Donkey Kong.
Here's Bongo.
I will do nothing.
Okay. BP, it's your turn. There's one left. The one from before that had been sent away. Its invisibility now faded. You see the thing running towards you with the same bloodlust as always. Its fists raised. You can see in its poise how it's about to leap across the entire hallway.
Does Jesse look hurt?
How are you below half, Jesse?
No, nowhere close.
Yeah, he's got like a scratch or two on him, but he looks like he's actually in decent condition. As for you, Jesse, when you look over, as the adrenaline is still pumping and whatnot, and you turn to see BP there, he is like, yeah, like a trash can that's been beat on repeatedly with baseball bats. There's like craters in him all over the place and dents.
Sorry, Jesse. You may need to take one.
I'll shuffle back 2.
You may need to take one.
I'm moving the Hunter's Mark to that one,
Okay.
and 2 Grandmaster shots, whatever they're called.
Okay.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. This would be the perfect moment if you had like a football helmet inside your little compartment and you like took it out and put it on Jesse.
One's a nat 1.
Oh my god.
The other one's a 7.
Well, that's not
Two shots.
great.
Going bad.
Okay. Is that
How'd
your
you
turn,
get them all to
BP?
come together?
What?
Was that your
Oh,
turn,
so, like-
BP?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I also require from you a luck roll, please.
Nine.
Your rifle has jammed and currently cannot be fired until you fix it.
Is that like a turn, or
Yeah.
is that like a? All right.
You'll have to pass a check during your turn. This thing, meanwhile, goes running and gets right up next to you here, Jesse, swinging down with both fists upon you. Let's see if it can send you to the grave. Oh, that might be a hit. Does a 17 hit? Or, sorry, a 15? 15?
No.
No. Okay. One fist slams you then, and you take 8 damage. And it is initiative roll time. Oh, but I got a good one.
I got a bet.
Anybody beat a 19?
Not me.
Shabby.
Okay. Jesse, I require from you either an athletics or an acrobatics roll as this thing reaches out and goes to grab at you.
Oh. Get off of me.
You are about to be manhandled.
In his dream,
Oh,
24.
Okay. His fist goes above you, and you're able to duck fast enough that he doesn't grab you, and then he pulls it back, and you see what looks like a rage come over him. With his second fist, he swings down and punches at you again. Tabletop, excuse me. Okay. Well, let's roll that again.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, that's a hit. Jesse, you take 13 damage.
I'll uncanny dodge it.
Ooh, okay. It is also your turn. What do you want to do?
Look
I
at
guess
my
is
boy,
it rounded
really
up or rounded
scared.
down?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Sorry.
Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Do whatever.
I'm rounding it up.
Can you round it down?
Yes.
Because
I said the wrong word.
Accidentally kills himself.
I'm
rounding
gonna go to attack it with my weapons of damage and stuff.
Okay. You do not have
Is-
advantage. These are normal attacks. Nor do you have
Alright.
sneak.
Fucking hell.
It's a gentleman's duel here. Oh. Yes.
I'm assuming 12 is not anywhere.
Mm-mm. Your first swing, it ducks back.
And we're going in for the second one. Huh? Come on.
Oh. Yep.
Nice.
that'll hit.
Yeah, numbers. Yeah. Oh, it's a regular old D6. Good old reliable.
Old Faithful.
1.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Okay, nice. How much is
Ideally,
that?
singular damage. That's my offhand.
Oh,
swing,
it's your
isn't it?
offhand, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
One.
you give it a little paper cut. And is that your turn?
That'll be it.
BP, you're up. Jesse is dutifully taking fists to the chest for you.
Is he bleeding a lot? Is he bleeding a lot now?
I don't know. He got hit a couple times.
I'm not looking too good right now.
On a scale of like 1 to what's your health total? 38. How you doing?
I don't have 38 health. I have 11 out of 30
You can
health.
tell him if you're at half, if you're like above half or below half. That's how we
I am
play it.
below half.
It's below half.
I'll slap you on the back with a level 2 cure wound.
Oh, okay.
Give me a 5-star move.
Healing energy surges through you, Jesse, as you realize your new position in life is to be a punching bag.
You're getting 11 health.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Is that your turn, BP?
Um. I'll put the Slayer spray on it, so it has both.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, Nathaniel, you're up.
You already know.
Ah, yes,
Eldritch
you're playing a
Blast.
warlock.
I did not realize I had 2 spells. One will hit.
Nice. Roll damage.
What in the world?
It's tabletop. Doesn't that happen to you at the gaming table sometimes?
Yikes.
Ooh.
4 damage.
Okay, roll initiative, everyone. You fuckeroni.
DK.
Donkey Kong.
I guess below. Three of us have a 15.
Oh, then you
I
all
have
go
16.
first.
I have a 16.
Oh.
Let me go first, Jesse.
Okay.
Here, let me just Eldritch Blast it real quick and then you guys can go.
Well,
Miss.
Oh.
Oh, what a
Oh.
shit turd.
Oh.
Oh.
that is a yikes from our random d20 on the table.
BP, it's your turn.
Don't worry, Jesse. We'll make it out.
I'll also go into melee with it.
Okay.
I'll punch it in the gut while casting Magic Missile.
Okay.
Yo, that's anime as hell, dude.
Magic missile uppercut. Roll your magic missile damage, please.
What's it at level 2? Is it 4d4 plus 4?
Yes.
Dog, I'm sorry I have to say the statement, but I need 2 more d4.
That's disgusting. Those are the worst dice.
In real life, stab my palm.
Mm-hmm. Did you say
13
in
damage.
real life they stabbed your mom?
My palm. My
Oh.
palm. Like whenever I go pick him up.
D4 stabbed my mom. How much damage?
13.
13. Oh, it's still alive. But it looks like it's not doing so good. Is that your turn, BP?
Yeah.
Okay. After that, Jesse, you're up.
We're going to stab it.
Okay. You have not advantage, but you will get sneak if you hit, because now it is engaged with BP.
All right, let's
That's
see.
the magic right
Let's
there.
see. We go. I'll just throw in the offhand. Well, actually, don't. I probably have to roll for that.
Oh,
Holy. 23.
you stab downwards, and it's right as BP hits this thing in the gut with a magic missile blast, so it kind of keels over, and your strike hits it, and you stab right through its eye socket, and when you pull the blade out, it falls over dead. You guys are no longer in combat.
Okay.
Do we hear any more noises?
Nope.
Huh.
I'm scared of where the magic came from. Quickly get into a room and hide. All together in one with the door. Nathaniel, please join us.
Group huddle. Oh, gross.
Bro, get the fuck off.
Get off. Gymnastic.
I'll close the door.
Alright. Leaving the room that no longer has a door, you three huddle over into here and catch a breather. What do you guys do?
Well, BP thought he was going to genuinely die there. Thank you for your assistance. and friendship.
I couldn't just leave my companion behind like that.
EP fully appreciates you, Jesse.
Well, we all look like we've seen something. Maybe we try to recover here a little while we're not fighting.
I wish to close the door.
Isn't it already closed?
You can close
No,
the
the
door.
doors are wide open.
Oh.
Can you join me?
Oh, those doors. Okay.
The door.
Yeah, I think we will accompany.
Can we stealth check around this corner?
How about Jesse? Can you go scout it first?
I will go out there stealthily.
Okay.
I think before we do anything, we should take a minute so that I can do non-Eldritch Blast things.
We can take a short rest. That's a good idea.
And I'm very hurt. Omega
too.
hurt almost.
Okay.
My front door won't close.
Which is code
Close
for
that
I'm
fridge.
below half. Okay, so with that, you guys go for a short rest. You also get it, so roll your hit dice and whatnot, and we're going to go to a brief 10-minute break here. Be right back.
This shit sucks.
Jesus. What a doozy, dude.
I am 1 point off of full. Forehead.
I'm at full.
I'm not close enough. I thought I was genuinely gonna die there. There was a moment where BP thought he should blow his head off.
When the gorilla like had his ass on the door and the door wouldn't open, I was like, BP's dead. I was like, well, I guess I'll kill myself too, trying to save him. Let's go.
I might kill myself so I can make a character that doesn't just Eldritch Blast.
I mean, that's Warlock. I mean, that's spellcasting.
I think we
Warlock.
told you that Warlock's just Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I remember saying like you should grab like an Eldritch Blast, like invocation, because that's all you're gonna be doing.
That's why most of the Warlock like subclasses or whatever are like pseudo combat people who have like, you know, Hexblade, blah blah blah, because otherwise you're just Eldritch Blasting. If you
I
want to
took
be
a
optimal.
spell one, but I don't have any spell slots, so oh well.
It gets better higher level because you get like that
I
Warlock
cast
pool.
2 spells until I'm level 13.
The other thing too, though, is that you always have spells as long as you can short rest, whereas other casters have like fatigue, right, over time.
Yeah.
So there is something to be gained by it. It's not like a zero sum, like a loss.
I mean, at level 11, you can choose a 6th level spell. You can just cast once a long rest without expending a spell slot.
Level 11. You funny. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some tea before this next bit.
I'm gonna go piss and cry.
I'm already doing that, dude.
Well, pissing and crying.
Yeah, dude, whole time. Oh,
How's it like being dead over there?
that's all right. I finished. Well, at least I finished to what I feel comfortable with because I just want to get the main idea what my character looks like.
Nice.
I saw a private message to Lucian. I didn't know if to post to in characters or a private message to Lucian.
If it's character art, you should post it to the character section so everybody can see your art.
I'm embarrassed.
Woo.
I forgot I got a point as I guess I'm not finished because he's a half of point.
Maybe I switched to Hexblade somehow.
Are you not liking your spells?
No. Well, I like my spells, I just don't get to cast them right.
You just have to be super picky with them or something like that.
Yeah.
You gotta constantly sit down.
I can, like... I don't know, I was interested in Hexblade before. Maybe I will read my book and be like, wear sword.
Gibbs sword.
Gibbs sword. Yeah, this is some cool shit.
Uchi dead? I thought you were dead. That's all I was telling you, like just to like do like some actions just to like make sure everyone else gets out. So I was like, holy shit, you're so dead. I watched Predator recently, so the idea of self-destruction to save everyone popped in.
Maybe my gun explodes when I die or something like that. I'll try to overheat my gun if I die.
That luck roll, man.
Alternatively, BP sticks the gun in his chest and blows.
Kill me. It's alright, I've taken this time to read about Hexblade.
What's your convocation thing now, or whatever it's called?
Pact of the Tome.
What do you get?
3 cantrips from any class, but like, why would I not use Eldritch Blast?
What are the cantrips you have?
Shitty ones. They're just like, they don't do anything.
Well, they're
Like,
probably all like non-combat stuff. That's meaning you're supposed to grab all the non-combat stuff. That would be helpful, like outside.
Gotta make use with what you have. Maybe you can take a hex when you level up, so you buff your Eldritch Blast.
I can't do both on the same turn though. Oh wait, yeah I can.
Yeah.
What's cool about Hexblade is, they just also have Eldritch Blast and a sword.
Yeah, but you got cool spells like Hagar's Hunger.
You can take that as Hexblade.
Yeah, Hexblade honestly is very.
I literally just get 3 cantrips. That's it.
Hexblade's very front-loaded.
Do you get anything at level 6?
Oh, he gets the ability to like make an attack, to use his reaction to make an attack have disadvantage. And once he does that, he can't do it again until like short or long rest.
Yep.
Because I was reading it earlier because I was trying to help you out. I was like, what can he do?
There's nothing to do. There really isn't. Like, there's a lot of cool warlock spells. It's just like, I don't get to cast them. I get to cast 2. So there needs to be something to fill, other than Ultra Blast, if I'm gonna enjoy it at least. I'll figure it out. Oops.
Die fucking brutally.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh, Lucian, I posted my character art in the character. What?
I know that wasn't characters, but I was already in general, so I just see the Yoda picture. That's pretty legit.
Hey.
The Luchador. Alright, are we all here?
I think so. Is Andrew here?
Yeah, dude.
David?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Miguel's dead. So
So yeah.
I'm here though. I'm dead, but I'm here. That's all. That counts, right?
Mm-hmm.
do.
You guys finish a short rest and start to feel your bodies heal up a little bit after such a terrible confrontation. What do you guys want to do?
Could you scout ahead, Jesse?
I will stealthily check.
Stealth roll, please.
I'll cast guidance on him before he does.
You really don't need to do that.
You're gonna roll poorly.
He's a stealth master.
He has
Are
that.
you actually casting guidance?
Yeah, you don't need it.
So how much does it add?
Nothing.
You can choose to do it.
Alright, I have a 26 then.
Okay. You sneak around the corner. Going down the hallway, you turn and look in towards that large room and see that it is currently empty. Its 2 large doors swung open. There's nothing here and nothing out there.
I will come back and report that.
Will do. Do you want me to close the doors, or do you
I'll
think we
close
should
the
just
door
run
on the
for
way
it?
out.
Are we running for it?
Wait, where would we run it?
What was in here?
That's the smith.
Yeah.
Like a forge.
Okay.
There's a bunch of weapons if you want to take one.
Yeah, I will take a sword. Is there a sword?
Oh, There is a dwarven longsword that you can take. You can
I'll
have that to your
snatch it up.
It weighs 4 pounds and is of very formidable make, favoring straight lines and that sort of sturdy feel that the dwarves are so fond of.
Well, here, is there like a spear?
A spear? Yeah, I'd say there's a spear in there.
Pick up a spear.
Okay.
What's a longsword? D8?
Yep. Or D10 if you wield it in
Slashing.
2 hands.
Alright, I picked up
Okay.
a spear. Yeah, that's all I can.
Okay.
Sitting on the throne.
Do we wish to leave here? Or are we staying the night?
How long have we been awake?
Mm,
All the shenanigans through yesterday. What a pretty long time.
yeah, I'd say you guys could go for a long rest if you wanted.
Okay, we opened these doors, right?
Yeah.
We could just close them and we should be safe for the night. The only thing is it'll make noise. But like, if 5 more come tomorrow or 3 more, we can probably take them, maybe?
Same
I
stride.
think we can.
I mean, you guys killed most of the demons that were down in that room.
Alright, so, sleep. Yes, everyone good for
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
Alright,
While I'm sitting on the chair, do I feel any bleeps inside this... inside the area?
No. Nor do you feel any outside.
Okay. I'll close the door.
Okay.
Well, may we all have a good night's rest.
I will go in a room by myself. And then I have stuff to ask Illusion
Okay.
for whenever everyone's good.
Those will do the same.
Hmm.
BP looks like he's thinking.
He is thinking. PP throwaway trash.
What you thinking about?
Well,
Carving
currently
up
for
demon-
BP, a lot of things. Oh yeah, there's still demon corpses here, eh?
3 of them.
I'll spend some time carving them up. Do I think I could make rations out of them?
Yeah.
I could probably dry them near the fire. Yeah.
You'd
I'll try to get
probably
food
be
out of them.
spending hours doing that though, by yourself.
Oh, dude, didn't I have all the rations?
Maybe.
Anyways,
I
did.
have rations.
I'm gonna spend like 2 hours, I guess.
Sure. Make a survival roll, please, to carve these up.
That would be a 15.
The meat is starting to spoil. Leave something out to the open air, and inevitably time starts to work upon it. But you cut these things up and take them to the forge, and before long you've cooked up a decent amount of rations. BP, you get 27 rations.
Jesus fuck.
That's a lot of meat.
Remember, these are like 650-pound gorillas.
I mean, I guess I'll store them all in my body. I'll store them all in my body and I'll just sleep here. I'm not moving much.
Okay. Well, in
I'll
the
sleep by
forge?
the fire. By the fire.
Okay. You guys go in for a long rest, and I'd like somebody to make for me a luck roll.
Hey, Lady Luck, roll for us.
Alright, so he
Who's
looks
Lady
my.
Luck?
Hiya!
The dead guy.
I'm an ancient apparition. 16.
All he does is sit bot lane and throw a ulti every now and again.
It's the best contribution you could hope for. Because that CM doesn't even know what it's like to be alive without living in constant terror.
I kind of play.
You guys get a long rest and wake up feeling much better the next day. You are all full healed and get
hang
everything
on.
that a long rest gets you.
I don't really sleep. I spend the entire time looking in my book to see if there's any way to channel any kind of magical energy into the sword and use that.
Interesting. What do you mean by channel magical energy into the sword?
I mean, like, the Pact of the Tome thing that I have is, like, omega boring. So I'm gonna spend all of my energy and resources into trying to transition into Hexblade, if possible. Because Eldritch Blast Simulator is not doing it.
Okay. Well, I'll say nothing happens, but we can talk about
Okay.
that after
Yeah,
session, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just, like, it's something I'm spending time on.
Okay. So you get working on there, looking for new secrets in your book. It's given you many powers, and right now you feel like there's some that you could definitely use. You guys wake up the next day in your own little rooms. What do you want to do?
I'm sitting there reading until someone comes and gets me. I'm just in a corner.
Sure.
Right, this corner.
BP will wake up.
Dude,
Okay.
get in the fucking...
Are there anything, like... Did Kothar leave anything behind? Do you, like, leave a scale or anything?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright, lizard boy. May you sleep well.
Gone and forgotten.
Do you
I have
still...
a dagger made by him.
I'll knock on Jesse's door.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, I mean...
Jesse. Jesse. Jesse.
Oh my god.
That was something I was hoping to not hear again. Yes.
I have food.
Oh, I'll go rapidly open the door.
And I'll dump like 13 of them on the ground.
Well, don't put them on the ground, BP.
Sorry, they're really heavy.
Ugh, where did you get these anyway?
I look down the hallway.
Oh no, you didn't.
It's food.
I suppose so.
Now you're
I-
taking away Kothar.
And then I'll go knock on Nathaniel's door.
Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Nathaniel.
I'm never closing the door again, and I go open it and lay on top of you.
I open my chest.
What?
I brought food, Nathaniel.
Oh, alright. I'll pass for now.
Please take some, they are quite heavy. There's
Alright.
there's
I'll
14 left.
I'll take however many you give me, and just keep them on me.
Okay. You
Take like 8.
Okay.
Each
I'm gonna write it
ration is
down.
what, 2 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys get some food. Thankfully, these things, though they've been your tormentors for the last little while, do provide a good amount of food. Whether or not there's side effects from eating it, who knows? But, well, BP, you don't have to worry about that, at least.
I mean, Kothar he went before.
Yep. Very true.
Why he
And
died.
look what happened to him. He's fine.
Hey, he probably went crazy.
Well,
Oh, I'll go sit on the chair.
let's start getting out of here.
Is there any pings of danger?
It doesn't appear so.
I will open the doors.
Okay. With loud noises, the doors come creaking open, and you see that bridge extending outwards into darkness. Are you going to make the bridge into a staircase and travel down?
We're not looking to fight more demons, are we?
I would sure hope not.
Because, you know, all of Kothar's stuff is still down there.
Yeah. Still those crystals to get.
All those crystals. Yeah, you left all the gems behind. Eh, Jesse?
So,
Eh?
Eh?
And
Eh?
No.
we start walking across the bridge.
Are you
everyone
sure
be
you're not going
careful.
down there?
Yes, motherfucker.
Because, I mean, you killed all the big ape guys.
That we know.
Let's go.
We'll go down.
Kothar whispers in the way.
Are we going down?
Well, we know what's up, right?
Yeah, there's some eldritch horrors attached to skeletons the other way.
Yikes. Maybe we,
Alright, so our options are eldritch horrors or demon gate. There's 3 more hallways, if I remember correctly, in the
Or-
eldritch horror room.
Or one fishy boy.
Or one fishy boy.
well, it's just, well, like, I don't know how much you guys explored, but what way do
Everything.
you think,
So,
is
like,
out?
to give you the rundown, we have down here, which is demongate.com. And then if we go back to this main room and go down here, this is where you like got the third torch thingy and all the skeletons with the eldritch worms were attached. Also, there's 3 more hallways in that skelly room. And then we have fish.
Okay, the big pit where Lizard died. Is there any other, like, tunnels that go a different way other than the portal?
I think it was just the portal.
Not
from
that
what
you
we
saw.
We also saw from what somebody's inspection that was a portal to some hell dimension. I don't know about you guys, but we probably shouldn't go to some dimension with hell and demons.
No, I don't want to go through the portal, but
What?
there might be more over there.
Guys. In the story, a guy goes there to get treasure.
I mean,
I'm just
are
fucking with
we?
you.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we go down, try to get more treasure?
Guys. Guys. We just nearly lost our lives trying to
They're all
fight.
dead now.
That we know of, there could be 10 more,
Look,
bro.
man, I'm here for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but the only thing that is down here that looks interesting is either what's inside that fish, potentially, or what's in that room.
I'm having a hard
Well,
time
the
pinning down Nathaniel's personality.
What about the eldritch horrors? Are those are interesting? I don't think many men live to see those, including us.
I think I'd rather try the Eldritch Horrors than fight the things that nearly killed us several times.
Well, someone make a decision.
If you want a decision, then I'm gonna make it is to go kill the horrors.
Alright.
We start walking that way.
But are you sure?
Don't say, are you sure? We're going up the stairs to the Eldritch Horror room.
Okay.
Going up is generally a good thing to do.
You guys
Everyone,
pass
be
across the
careful.
bridge. Leaving the Dwarven ruins behind, you make your long trek over and gradually make it into that other room with the statue. Passing by that, you go down a long hallway, and before long, you're passing into that strange room where the sound of water falling from the ceiling can be heard. In this room, there are noises, and there's always the ever-present sound of something kind of like shambling about in the darkness. The only person who can see particularly well here is you, Nathaniel, and your dark vision grants you a view of the surrounding landscape. there's rocks that lead downwards, and you can picture what you had seen last time, and the body of water that must lie beyond your scope of vision, and the weird creatures hovering around it.
I relay it to the group.
Can
Are
Can
one
you
of
draw a
guys-
map for?
Sure. Are one of you guys going to have a torch out?
Not right now. I just want Nathaniel guiding us. I can light it at any time.
Well, isn't it completely dark? Like, you wouldn't
Yeah,
be able
don't
to
you-
see otherwise?
Yeah. They're holding your hand.
Alright.
So you guys are here.
So, you guys said that there's... Oh wait, no, I saw the Elder Chores too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever
You're
they
the-
are?
You're the only one.
Okay. I will lead them to a point where I have visual on it, but we're still kind of far.
Make a perception check for me, please, Nathaniel.
We should light a torch.
Alright, I'll light a torch while we're walking too.
16.
Okay. You guys start to gradually make your way forward, and going up, you eventually get to the edge of one of your plateaus, and the three of you hop down. You've now lit a torch, which gives you some light, so you can kind of pick out the area. And as you approach, there's a point where you hear something, which sounds like a dull sort of groan off in the distance. And then before long, you can hear footsteps that are shambling in your group's direction. Nathaniel, you see with your superior vision the look of what appears to be 3 shambling corpses moving in your direction, though they're remarkably lifelike.
I whisper it to the group.
What do you whisper?
That we see them. Like, there's 3 of them here.
Okay. Try and do it in character.
Oh. There's 3.
There you go.
Does that pick up? Like, does my mic pick it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You good?
How many?
3.
Fuck, I meant how far away.
3.
Fuck.
Like, what is it, like 60 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's like 40 feet.
BP, you can hear them now. Not just Nathaniel's telling you of their approach. Their footsteps are loud enough that you can tell they're getting closer.
Do they sound slow?
It sounds like they're moving along slowly, yes.
Prepare your weapon. As soon as they get close, try to take them down. Aim for the...
They enter into your torchlight, and you see them. They look like drow that are walking towards you. Their skin is an off color, not that sort of darkened shade that you guys would expect, but kind of pale in a sickly way. And as they move towards you, they have their hands outstretched, and they're shambling very slowly towards you.
Can we like walk
backwards a bit.
Sure. You can move yourself where you want to be.
Can we see the like wiggly parts on their head?
Every now and then you see what looks like, something serpentine kind of moving at the back of its head.
Now, I don't know this for sure, but I'd presume that we aim for those. Aim for the eldritchy, snaky things.
One of them calls out, and do any of you possess the Elvish language?
Let me see.
I got orc.
I got primordial.
Dwarvish.
You hear strange Elvish words, something that's been uttered around in Skyfall, as there are elves that live here in communities here and there, but you cannot understand what they're saying.
Are we ready to take a
These
shot?
are the thing. Yeah, they had the things on the back of their heads.
Yeah, please aim for them. If you go for a kill, aim for the wiggly part.
I'm stepping back.
Sure, move yourself wherever you want to be.
I suggest you guys move back too, and when you move back, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Okay. Jesse,
I-
when you go to move back, I need from you a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
4.
You try to step away, but as you do, the attention of the three of them turns over towards you, and one of them, which is shambling, kind of like holds its arms up, and it would look kind of weird and demented and almost laugh-worthy, were it not for the fact that you feel a terrible magical presence run through you, which causes you to paralyze and freeze in place.
Can I reaction?
Sure, what do you want to do?
Touch him and cast protection from good and evil?
Oh, sure. Which keeps him from being possessed by
Let's make sure.
heebie-jeebies, I believe.
One sec. Against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Creature of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls. Target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Charmed, frightened, or possessed. Okay. Sadly, the spell does not seem to work, and as you provide this protection to him, Jesse looks like he's frozen there, clearly stricken by some kind of spell. Nathaniel, what do you want to do?
Question before like I do anything. They said pinpoint the things on the back of their heads. Can I pinpoint Eldritch Blast to do that? I don't know how big it is.
You
Like,
can, but if they're facing towards you, it'll be very tough.
Yeah, but it's like if I have a shot at it, I can
You
make
could.
it small enough to. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just see Jesse frozen, or was there something that like led up to it?
Yeah, so this guy right here is waving his arms like above his head, and it looks like Jesse's staring at him with like a death look, and it is caught in some kind of spell. These two are just shambling towards you. You can hear them murmuring in Elvish.
Just
I
tell me when I can
will-
do something good.
I'll just look at BP and say, do we kill him or what?
Well, kill the one that's casting.
Alright, I will turn to the one that's casting and witch bolt it,
Okay, make an attack, please.
please.
Oh,
12.
12. You miss. And everybody,
Nice.
please roll initiative.
Fuck you.
Oh, hang on, my roommate's yelling. I'll be right back.
Alright. It looks like your first BP. What do you want to do?
I'll hold out hand and cast a level 2 magic missile at the back of its head. The one that's casting.
This guy here? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Oh, shitty. 8 plus, it's 12 damage. But
Okay. The darts go on random directions, some to the left, some towards the sky, a couple to the right, and they all curve around and then hit at the back of the head of this thing here. And when it does, you see what looks like a splash of red mist as some little giblets are flown throughout the air. This guy stumbles forward for a second and then just falls to the ground dead. And Jesse, you feel the spell lifted.
It's a good description to hear while eating my burger. Putting this away.
Yep. Aim for the back of the head, everybody.
Is that your turn?
and I'll look to the, I guess like that one,
Mm-hmm.
and put Slayer's Prey on the back of its, the wiggly thing.
Okay. I'm gonna roll luck to see if you can
Alright,
see
sorry
its
about
wiggly
that.
thing right now. You cannot.
Can I see the other one? That one?
Oh.
Did one die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you
can
know
see
that-
that one.
Okay, I cast Slayer's Prey on that one though.
Okay. And then, Nathaniel, it is your turn.
Am I able to see any of the wiggly things?
You can see the one from this guy here.
I will witch bolt it.
Okay. Double witch bolt?
I mean, I have to use
Do you
two.
mean Eldritch Blast? Do you
Oh
mean
yeah,
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast?
Blast. Whoops.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, you did
Okay.
crit. The 4 is gonna miss, but you did
Yeah,
crit.
the four misses, and then the other one's a natural 20. So
Double dice. Oh.
yikes.
The trick shot.
Oh, alright.
13.
Okay. The blast is enough to cut this weird snaky thing in half, and with pinpoint precision, you sever it. And this thing stumbles forward for a second, reaches out towards you, and then falls over.
Unmoving or
Yes.
okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Jesse, you are up.
Bonus action hide.
Where?
I thought it might be a little doable in this little like terrain thing. I guess. Can I see the worm thing?
On this guy? No.
Then I am just drawing my short bow and shooting at his head.
Okay.
Hey.
21.
Okay. You hit him. Roll damage.
Cool.
5.
5. Okay. Your arrow sticks into the side of this thing's head, but it continues moving towards you. Are you
Then-
doing anything else?
Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is fine. I'll just stay right there. No, I'm good.
Okay. The thing approaching you guys stops and holds its arms up in the sky, and then takes a knee in front of you. And it whispers something in Elvish. It just stops there.
Oh god.
Do you guys do anything?
Kill it.
I'll take a couple steps back. Or this is like a little. It's like a lip, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just like back up to here.
If I can reaction, I want to
You
put
guys
another.
are pseudo combat right now. He's surrendering.
Can I see the wiggly bit?
Yeah, I'd say you see it for a moment.
Magic missile.
Okay. Roll magic missile.
So Andrew killed the one that got its wiggly thing blasted off, or that one just died when it got blasted off.
I magic missile that one off, and this one takes holy fuck, 19 damage.
You obliterate this one as well. Firing the magic missile, it blows apart, and the body falls down to the ground.
I was 1 damage away from that. Hell yeah.
Well, they seem easy enough to kill. Be careful being near the bodies. I don't know what it's like. If they can
I'll cast
regenerate or something.
Yeah, okay, I'll get within like. I'll go 10 feet away from one of the bodies and cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
See if there's anything worth noting on their bodies.
You do not detect any magic.
Okay. There's nothing magical on them. I still don't think we should get close, though. Which way, so, I saw them from, like, I came in here, right? And I just saw them over when I was a ghost or something? Or
When you were in your spectral form, you had seen them hovering around the pond and kind of wandering there.
Okay.
But I guess when you guys entered here, you must have pulled their attention.
Okay. I don't know what is, like, where this place leads, right? So this is undiscovered to me as well.
You have flown about this place, and you know that at the back end, there are a set of 4 tunnels.
Okay. I'll turn back to them and say, if you guys want to search their bodies, we can. Otherwise, there's 4 tunnels over this way, and I gesture in the direction. But I leave it up to you what we decide.
You said there were 4 tunnels.
4 tunnels, yes. I don't know which way they led, up or down.
How many? Do you see any more of the zombies?
I'll scan around. Do I see anything?
You don't see any.
Nothing.
Does he see the whole room?
120 feet.
So not the whole room.
Wait. 150? Let me see. Class. 120.
How much of the room is there left to be explored?
I'll make a little mini map for you. Oh, here we go. So there's a set of tunnels. So there's 1 there and 3 over here. And then you also see, or would not see quite yet, but you know that there's a pool of water in here. And that water
Is that the
pours
fish
into
one?
it from the ceiling.
Oh. Okay.
And you guys would be like around here right now.
So I point over in that direction of where the tunnels are. There's also a like a hole in the ceiling that water's coming from, but so we're either under, you know, some kind of huge lake, or we could be anywhere. I don't know where you guys fell from. Is there like a large body of water that we could be under?
We're right by the ocean.
Okay, so do you think we're subnautical?
Nice vocab, dude.
Thanks.
If you want to know on the big map, we're over here.
There's a red marker. I'll get you one here for your little mini map as well.
Alright, so there's like a pretty decent shot. We're just in the ocean, like somewhere under the ocean. Like if something's coming down,
Yeah.
right? I don't see any. Well, are there any lakes on this map anyway? I guess this, but like, there's no like small bodies of water, so. I mean, it's like a pretty decent chance we're near the ocean. Also, I expect to be near the ocean because of my Warlock dude.
So what do you guys
So,
want to do?
I think we just travel around the lake, try to get to the one of the tunnels, right?
Well, it's not so much like a lake, right? It's just like drippage. Or has it formed a lake at this point?
Seepage.
It's probably across like maybe 100 feet from one end to the other, so it's a sizable pool.
I wait for their call.
What else is there to do? Maybe go to the first tunnel.
I mean, this is a new room, right? Do we want to take a look around and then pick a tunnel, or?
You guys could check like
We
the
don't know.
water, or you could see.
How
maybe
far
the
can I
tunnels,
see?
or- You guys see probably out to like here.
Okay, maybe we just go forward slowly and then.
And then the
What
people
is
with
this?
torches probably see like here. Oh, that is the little thing that had the fire on it before.
Oh, the brazier?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should go over towards the brazier. That has something to do with the magic that's in this place. At least I would like to.
Isn't it out right now?
The brazier?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
is there
fire in
fire?
it.
Oh. Well, then I don't know what's there, right?
No, you just had seen it there before when you flew around as a wisp.
Okay. Then I'm not very interested in it, I guess.
I think maybe just one of the tunnels. Hopefully it'll lead out.
Okay. So let's walk over
Stay,
there.
Going
stay
over
close
here.
to the wall.
Yeah, let's hug the wall.
Okay. You guys treat the water like it's out to kill you, and stick to the wall. And your travel is uninterrupted. You notice something about this place, which is that the area actually has a fair amount of lichen and small fungus growing in it. And most of the sides of the walls and the sides of the rocks and whatnot have little strange growths on them, little tiny mushrooms or weird caps of different sorts, that kind of thing. Now, you guys eventually get all the way around here and get up towards this tunnel here. And what you see is a tunnel that travels straight forward. It's not on the ground level. It's kind of like a little bit up above, off of the ground, so that you can climb into it with ease, unless you're maybe a halfling or something.
Or BP's legs.
Or BP's legs.
BP's
Does
legs
it
are
seem to
half-
scale up or down? Or does it just straight?
It looks like it's straight. Who knows exactly what direction it takes.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It looks like it goes straight. You're not sure if it goes up or down.
Let's explore this one.
You guys are
I
just
guess we...
going inside the first tunnel you find.
Do we want to check out the entrances to the others, or do you want to just check it out?
Does anything seem special about any of the entrances, or?
Not from here.
I don't know. I defer.
Jesse,
I think this is the one we should take.
alright, we're going in it.
Okay.
Stealthily or just walking?
I mean, I can't really see anything. Well, only
Alright.
you would be able to scout out.
I'll just go like a couple feet ahead of them and try and be stealthy.
Okay. You have the torch in hand, BP, and with a much better vision than you guys, Nathaniel takes the sort of advanced position, and you guys hoist yourselves into the tunnel and just start to go. With any luck, you'll be on the surface in no time. Traveling forward further and further, I would like a perception check from you, please, Nathaniel,
Okay.
as you can see best and are at the front of the group. So if anything happens, you'll notice it first.
Once I roll this, I need like 2 minutes. My roommate's trying to move something and he needs my help.
Oh,
Oh.
that was a roller coaster.
So 11. Oh no, 14. 14.
Okay.
And I will be right back in like a minute and a half.
Okay. We will wait till he comes back.
Maybe my ping rides out.
Maybe.
Sorry, dude. Sounds like you're about to leave.
What was that?
Sounds like you guys would have leave. Like, you know, saying sounds like you're leaving the Kothar's tomb.
Not say that just yet.
Tomb of the Lizard Boy.
Tomb of the Moist.
He said it went slightly up, question mark, or something like that, so it gives me a little bit of hope.
It had like a little lip up, but I think we're traveling straight right now.
Yeah, so if this is like, to give you an idea with terrible drawing, if this is like the ground floor, and then this is like maybe the rock wall here or something, you would see that this tunnel doesn't start right here. You know, it starts like partway up the wall. So
Well,
somebody would have to, like you in height would probably be like maybe about like this big kind of thing. So
Sure.
you have to actually like crawl into it, sort of thing. Although it is large enough that you can stand in it.
Well, it's not down, so I'll take it.
We just want not down.
Not down is a good thing.
Well, I'll tell you, you're getting something, but that requires Nathaniel coming back.
Okay. Let's say little trigger. Is this the milky tentacle?
Alright, sorry about that. I am back.
It's okay. You notice something, which is that up ahead, the tunnel actually ends in a room of some kind. And the hallway that you guys have been traveling through gradually opens up into some sort of rocky chamber. It appears, from what you can see, though you can't see the back end of it, to be empty. Do you guys go into it?
Sure.
Slowly, yeah.
Okay. As you guys travel forward, Nathaniel, something peculiar happens. Upon your entry into the room, the first thing that you realize is that the smell is different. How exactly, though? You can't quite put your finger on it. It just doesn't smell like the room behind you. Maybe it was the smell of the water or the vegetation. There's not really so much for fungus in here. It's got a different odor. But the second thing that you notice is that as you step forward, you feel something sticky against your body. And you feel like something clinging to your clothes that runs down your chest and then touches a portion of your leg.
I mean, I can see it though, right? Like, I have dark vision. Can I see what it is?
No. No, you don't see anything there, but you feel like you're stuck to something.
Guys? There's
Yeah?
something stuck to my body that I cannot see. Do you guys see it?
Waving the
is
torch
lit,
around.
right?
Yeah, waving the torch around. Do I see anything?
Sure. The two of you can make perception checks. Whoa.
My God.
What was that?
Jesus Christ, that hurt my ears and scared me.
We need to buy David a microphone fund.
That was just me hitting the microphone.
Why's your mic so shit all of a sudden?
But your normal mic has like, what is it? You know the pop filter thing when you do an S sound and it sounds like you're peaking out on decibels or whatever? It does that normally.
I have no idea.
Anyway, perception checks from Jesse and BP.
Eight.
8?
13.
Yup.
Okay. You guys look forward, and you don't see anything.
I just completely freeze, like I don't know what's happening.
Okay. You don't move at
You-
all. The two of
Can
you
you
don't
step
see what it
backwards?
is, but Nathaniel is clearly feeling its effects. He doesn't move. It looks like he's like just trying to hang out there.
I wouldn't. I'm a little bit ahead of them, right?
Yeah, you're like 10 feet in front of them. So to draw in this, you guys are like coming out of a tunnel here, which is a weird sort of scraggly, irregular kind of thing. And it opens up into a room. And you guys are like right sort of here. You can see
Alright.
that the room goes probably about like this. You can't quite see the back end of it, I'd say.
I will. I'll try and. Is it like restricting my movement at all, or is it just like a feeling of stickiness?
It's sticky, but you haven't tested it. You don't know if it's actually so sticky that it'll keep you in place or
I'll
not.
try
or
and
if
take
you
a
can-
step back then.
Sure. As you try to step backwards, you feel a tensile resistance. Something is trying to keep you in place, and whatever this sticky thing is, which has secured itself to your clothes, it does not seem to want to let go. When you pull back, you feel like you're actually pulled back into place. Like whatever sticky thing is against you is got like some elasticity to it, and kind of.
And I
motions
don't
you
see
back.
it.
No.
Okay.
Can you?
I will cast Detect Magic. Does
Okay.
anything happen?
You do not sense any magic.
There's. Alright, I'll try and like turn my head around. There's something non-magical that is sticking to me right now, and I cannot
Can
move.
you? Can you cut it with your sword?
Well, I can't see it, right? I'll cut like 3 inches away from my leg, like slowly, as if it. I'll see if the sword hits anything first.
Okay, so picture you're standing up right now, and you feel something sticky going from like the top of your right collarbone, like down to maybe your right knee, kind of thing. So where are you gonna swing here? And I assume you're a righty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just do. So if I feel it on my right knee, the back of my right knee, right?
No, the front of it.
The front of it? Okay, then I'll try and like touch the sword to my knee, as in like if you take your right hand off your mouse, like straight down onto your right knee, I'll just try and like tap my kneecap with the sword. Is there any resistance in between the sword and my knee?
Ah, you do feel something there. Yes. Also,
Right.
your sword feels kind of stuck.
Okay. Alright, whatever is sticking to me has stuck my sword to my knee now. So,
What are you two
if you
doing?
guys.
Waving the torch around, do I see like any glimmers or anything of
Nope.
anything?
I guess I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. Just looking at Nathaniel's leg.
Maybe by taking the torch over there.
I don't
I
feel it
can't.
growing, right? Like it's not spreading, it's just sticking me there. Or...
Nope, it's
Is
just
it
in the
like-
one spot.
Okay.
Can you try really hard to jump backward, Nathaniel?
Did I get a feeling like it was so strong that it's gonna like do some damage if I try and pull out? Like it'll take some skin with it, or like.
You think that if it is that strong, it'll probably tear your clothes. It's not going to tear your skin.
Alright, I will try and jump back then. Like,
Make a strength check, please. Straight strength.
strength. 0. 9.
Okay. You leap backwards, but you're not exactly the strongest of adventurers. When you push away, you feel that this elasticity pulls you back in place again. You're stuck once more. Furthermore, you feel the thing sticks more to your leg and now coats down past your knee and actually has your shoe in place. Your leg is basically locked.
It just spread. If I try and move again, it's gonna spread more.
Hey Jesse, could you try bringing the torch there? Try to burn it or something?
Yeah, I suppose.
I'll hand the torch to Jesse.
Okay.
Careful. Watch your legs. Try to see anything through the torch.
I'll hold it close to whatever this is. Try and maybe identify it, I guess.
Okay. Well, you can walk up to him if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he gets within like 5 feet of me, I tell him to stop.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't want to get on anyone else. Just try and see if you can figure out what it is from a few feet away. If nothing happens, then maybe get closer, but no reason for 2 people to get stuck here.
I investigate to see what it is.
Okay. From where you are staring at him, I would say that your previous perception roll will suffice, and again, you can't see what it is that ails him. But, I'd like a perception check from you, please, Nathaniel.
I didn't know I'd throw that one. 22.
You'd feel something.
Yikes.
This line which stretches down your body that has
Remove
stuck to you is vibrating, and you feel like it's moving for a second. You get the distinct feeling like you're stuck against a wire that has just been jostled.
A wire?
Yeah.
Like I hit a wire trap or something?
Yeah, it's like you're attached to like a cord, and it's just been moved.
Where is the cord in my body? Like knee level or?
Well, presumably going down to the ground and then going up across your body.
Oh, so vertical. Okay.
It's the one you're attached to.
Yeah.
I'll.
It jiggles again. And this time it's enough to actually shake you a little bit. And you guys see what looks like Nathaniel almost losing his balance for a moment and getting pushed back and forth.
Something's shaking me, guys.
How do you react, Nathaniel? Do you just like lay still, or like what are you doing?
I'll try and I'll yell for Jesse to like come up to me now, like come help me.
Okay.
And I'll struggle.
Okay. Jesse,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I will follow that order.
Okay. You get over towards him. How do you want to help? What do you want to do?
I'll like put my arms under his arms and attempt to maybe help pull him out.
Ah. Interesting. Would you two like to make a combined strength check?
Sure. Is
Okay.
it just like him with advantage or?
You can each roll.
Alright.
Oh, Jesse. Little assistance.
17.
6, so 23.
With the help of your old friend, you feel something dislodge here. As he pulls you backwards, there is a feeling underfoot of the tension suddenly being released. And as though you are attached to a bungee cord that has been pulled very tight, you and Jesse go flying towards the ceiling. And BP, you just watch as they both go whoop, like straight up vertical. Now, while hurtling through the air, Jesse, I'd like to know, would you hold on to him for dear life, or would you let go?
I probably would have let go. I wasn't like deadlocked into him.
Okay. So Jesse, you get like thrown to the side. You land on your ass for a moment, not taking damage, but just kind of falling prone there. And Nathaniel, you are hurtling through the air.
While he's hurtling, can I hunter's mark him?
Sure.
Yeah.
You hunters mark.
I know
Nathaniel.
I'm hunter's marked.
Now.
Well, I'm not gonna shoot.
No, but do I know? Like, just question.
Oh, do you have like a sense of it? I don't think
is
so.
it like? Okay.
You might be able to pick it up with like detect magic, but just if you were normally.
No, but like I didn't know if it was like a a sense thing.
Now, what would you be doing while hurtling through the air, flying straight up vertically, being pulled by this sticky thing attached to you?
I'm just going straight up.
Yeah.
Is my sword freed at all or no?
Your sword is currently stuck to your right leg.
Stuck to my right leg. Okay, I will. I can still use my hand, right? Like it's not
Oh yeah,
stuck.
both your arms
So-
are free.
I'll swing up with my hands and try and like grab whatever it is that's pulling me.
Oh, sure. You swing forward, and with your hands, you touch something, and you grab what feels like a sticky rope that now has your hands bound to it. Now, while you're flying upwards, you see something. Up above you, there looks to be a huge lattice work of different strings going across the ceiling, and there is a large spider there, which has its arms outstretched as you fly up towards it, and it reaches out to grab you.
Can I Eldritch Blast the web with my hand attached to it?
You cannot cast spells while your hands are attached to this, unless it's something that doesn't require a somatic component or material.
Let me see. I don't think I have anything, but I might. I
I'll
have it.
make a quick check here. Okay.
As soon as I see the spider, I'll yell spider, though.
Okay. You guys hear Nathaniel say, "Spider."
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. I guess we haven't seen it yet.
You guys can't even see the ceiling.
How high up am I?
Right now, you're probably like 100 feet off the ground.
Holy shit.
As you fly upwards and upwards, the spider seems to be nearby, but not actually directly above you. Instead, you hit some of the other strings and get stuck to them immediately, and are now hanging from the ceiling. Your arms are bound, and your legs are attached to one another. The spider seems to take note. It turns and faces in your direction, and starts moving across the different web lines. The thing is large, probably about the size of, like, 2 Great Danes laid from one side to the other.
Can I communicate with Jesse?
Sure, yeah.
Jesse, hand me the torch.
Hand you the torch.
I light another torch in my backpack, and I'm like scanning. You know, in the dark, and you're like trying to look for an object.
Sure.
You're like trying to navigate your room. Don't want to stub your toe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that, but trying to hit his string with a torch.
Oh, okay. So you start moving these thing around and walking in towards the area here. Maybe there's another trap, and you touch one. And when you do, your torch gets stuck to it.
I want to keep like yanking on it, pulling with pressure.
Sure, you can make a strength check.
I don't want to yank it out. I just want to like a bait.
Oh, interesting. Okay, make for me a sleight of hand check then.
While he's doing that, am I able to Misty Step? It's only visual, component V, so...
That's verbal. But yes, you can Misty Step,
I could
actually.
do that? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Fainting.
Okay. Where are you Misty Stepping to?
I'll wait. I've hit the ceiling at this point, right?
You're stuck to a bunch of webs that are all around the ceiling.
Okay, I will... How does fall damage work again? So if I fall 70 feet...
10 feet is fine, but then every 10 feet past that, you'll take a couple d6s.
Couple d6. Alright.
120 would hurt.
Yeah. Can I see from up here, can I see the webs, like, going down? From
No,
the ceiling?
you can't. But what's interesting is the ones on the ceiling seem to line up like you can see the tension lines that must lead to these invisible strands going down.
Okay. So how much of the ceiling is covered in webs?
Pretty much all of it.
Okay. So I will...
Oh, I
I'll
should
wait.
mention, you also see what looks like other humanoid corpses up here, and like cocoons spun with web and whatnot. You have friends.
Oh, that's nice. I don't think there's any way to unbind myself. I will Misty Step.
Down 30 feet.
No. So there's like there's a string of web that brought me up here, right?
Yes.
It's going straight down from the ceiling, and there's none others like it.
You can't see the ones that travel down.
Okay.
So you don't know how many there are exactly, but you can see evidence that there must be more given the way that the webs on the ceiling look.
So the one that hit me isn't at ground level anymore, right? She brought it all the way up, but the spider brought it all the way up. Or is
Yes.
it still there? Okay.
Well, you wouldn't know for sure, but yeah, it had pulled you up.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna just wait and see if they do anything. If the spider gets within, like, how far is it from me right now?
The spider is right now probably about 40 feet away.
Okay. If it gets within 20 feet of me, I'll Misty Step down.
Okay.
Trying to hit one of the webs.
Now, meanwhile, BP, you stick out one of these torches and touch one of the webs here, and then make a pulling motion, trying to simulate that something is caught there.
Do I see the web shake or no?
You do. The entire web that you are on shakes, and the moment that it does, the spider seems to almost lose interest in you. It pauses for a moment in its tracks and turns and looks over a bit to the left, and then reaches out with its leg and kind of like plucks at one of the webs nearby, one of the strands. Now, meanwhile, BP, you're holding onto this thing here, and you feel it kind of vibrate back in response almost. What do you want to do?
I want to just follow. This is the same like procedure that happened with Nathaniel, right? It jostled for a bit and then I'll wait it out. Actually, I'll tug on it again to simulate fate.
Are you just trying to simulate it, or are you trying to pull hard enough to break it?
Not break it. I want it to hopefully bring up the torch.
Okay. You just jostle it again. And eventually, Nathaniel, you watch as the spider looks at you for a moment. And I want you to roll luck, please, Kothar, to see whether or not this thing chooses to go for Nathaniel or chooses to check out what's going on over there. If it's a 1 to a 5, Nathaniel's looking pretty good right now. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Okay.
Nathaniel, the
Okay.
spider turns towards you, and then it turns away and wanders towards a different part of the web. Now, meanwhile, BP, you're trying to simulate this thing here, and then all of a sudden, the torch goes flying upwards as you hear like a slight snap from down towards the ground, and whatever is holding your torch in place suddenly yanks up, and the torch is taken from your hand, unless you want to hold on to it and try and go with it.
Nope.
Okay. You let go, and the torch goes flying up, and it's like watching a firework go towards the ceiling as you and Jesse are down here on the ground. You see this thing go up and up and up and up, just showing like little bits of cave wall, and then it stops in place, jiggles there for a moment, and gives you a beautiful view of what looks to be a large spider that's currently looking at Nathaniel there. And Nathaniel looks like he's pretty badly bound up right about now.
Can you hit it from you, Jesse?
Jesse is
I'll
too
yell
stunned
down.
to say anything.
Jesse dead.
Is Andrew here?
He may have fallen over.
Oh,
No, I'm right here.
Oh.
Can you
Alright,
hit it from
I'll-
here?
I'll yell at them that there's I don't remember how many you said, but there's like tension webs
Sure.
that are keeping it up, and I don't know exactly where, but I'll yell like,
Well, what would you say? Pretend that you're there on the webs and act it out.
no, but I don't know how to describe it, right? Try and shoot the tension supports, and then here's where they are, as best as I can describe, because I don't know where they are.
Right, but if you couldn't... Okay, so here's... We're gonna have to pause for a second. If you can't really think of a way to say that, then your character probably can't get it across. Now, granted, characters can have knowledge that a player might not. Say you're playing like a... I don't know,
Oh, no,
like
no,
a
that's not what I
lawyer or
meant.
something, and you're not a lawyer in real life, but you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, but like what I mean is, like if my head is here, or
Mhm.
if my head's like here, relatively, right? If the tension support's like here, I don't know exactly where it is in relation to me, right? It could be anywhere,
Right.
but my character would know that, right? Because I saw them.
I would say that you're attached to a whole bunch of different webs right now.
Okay, I'll just yell. There's tension keeping the webs up. Try and shoot them. It'll knock the web down. I'll find a way to land safely. Yelling all this, I can't yell. I'll wake
Remarkably calm thing to say. You call down to the boys.
Look at BP.
I have no idea where that is. I'm gonna shoot the spider.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Just shoot the web. Whatever. That's what I meant.
I'll.
No, do what your heart says to do, Uchi. I did not know how to say what I went.
I'll drop Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I'll pop Zephyr Strike. And I'll Wave Cannon at the spider,
Jesus Christ. Okay.
doing the sharpshooter shot.
Okay.
So, that advantage. And I'm also at 999 ping. It's pretty sick.
Now, what's the range on your wave cannon shot?
It's 120.
Okay, so you can just hit it without having to go disadvantage. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, roll damage.
Yeah.
That's a 10d6?
Would you like a couple of extra Ds? There you
10d6, yeah.
Oh my god, this thing's gonna die.
go. He might roll a shitload of ones, you never know.
With 2d8.
With 2d8. Oh, my bad. Atsevenya hababi chebewa.
Aww.
How much
I
is it?
see like 4 ones.
It's 36, 46, 49 damage? 49
Oh, bro.
damage. Yeah, it's 49 damage.
Okay.
I
Nathaniel,
got you.
you are stuck up there on the web and focused on this spider. You watch as a torch comes up here, the thing that must have distracted it. Your companions are cunning. But then the spider turns and faces its attention towards you. It seems that it's not completely convinced. It takes one step in your direction and then explodes as its legs go flying across the room and its abdomen bursts open like a melon. And all of the webs around it in like a 10-foot radius tear apart as this like concussive blast goes up and then hits the ceiling. There's an immensely loud echo that goes throughout the room, and all the web falls apart, leaving you like somebody attached to a rope swing who can't let go. And stuck there to one of the walls here, your web sends you swinging, and you go towards one of the nearby walls.
How fast? Like pretty fast.
Like rope swing speed. Like, it's probably gonna hurt when you hit that wall.
But it's not gonna like knock me unconscious like if I hit the wall, right? It's just
Unless you want to take it head first.
no. I'll like brace myself. I'll put my head like away from the wall and
Sure.
then try and brace my arms and legs out.
Make a Constitution saving throw, then.
Sure.
You're like George of the Jungle.
Spider edition.
Watch out for that wall.
Oh, fuck!
12 plus 15.
Okay. You slam up against the wall here, and it is enough to send, like, a very terrible pang of pain through you, and you think that you may have broken a rib or two. You take 16 damage as you slam up against the wall, but you're alive.
1-6.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're just hanging there. All the web falls apart. You guys down on the not surface, on the floor, hear the sound of like. Have you guys ever watched that video? It's like where they put TNT into that whale on the beach and blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the meat chunks hitting the ground. You hear that as like spider bits are like landing, interspersed with like metal and other sounds, as whatever was caught in the web must have fallen down as well. Nathaniel, though, looks like he's just hanging from the wall there, and he looks like he's not having a good time.
How high up?
Right now, you're probably like 40 feet away from the ground.
Did this knock my hands free, or
No, you're still
am I
bound
still
up.
pretty bound? Okay. I'll look. Am I able to look up? I don't know how bound, like restrained I am. I'll look
Yeah,
up at the
you can
ceiling.
look
Is there
up.
any more spiders or no?
No, it looks like that was the one, and you
Okay.
don't have any idea where he is. Oh, that might be one of his legs actually over there.
Nathaniel, are you okay?
I think I'm. I don't know actually.
Jesse, a bit of
I
goop lands
can't-
on your cheek.
That's disgusting.
I can't move my hands and legs still? Or it's just legs?
Both of them are bound up.
Both of them are around? I can't move my hands or feet, but I can get 30 feet down. Like, I'm gonna hit the ground if you guys can, you know, if anyone has a sword, just cut me loose or something, and I'll Misty Step, I guess, 30 feet straight down if it's clear. Like,
Okay.
wherever...
Brace yourself with your neck.
Yeah.
You misty step down, and this magic with a poof dislodges you from the webs and places you 10 feet above the ground, and you fall down. It's uncomfortable, a little painful,
Yeah.
but not enough to do damage. And you
Even-
rejoin your group.
Straight to the neck. That's fine.
You landed on your neck. That's your strongest part of your body.
Yeah.
He's permanently got his head on a tilt now.
I'm trying to angle my spine so where it's diagonal to the ground.
Nice.
Okay.
BP,
Oh.
you can hear the sound of showering gore landing around the different parts of the cave.
You said
Yeah,
it dislodged
Jesse.
my hands and feet, or just me entirely? Am I still bound?
You are no longer bound.
Oh, nice. I'll get up and moan.
You know, Jesse, yesterday really sucked. But, that made it feel a little better.
I'm glad, buddy.
I'll walk up to him. Guys, there was a whole bunch of victims up there.
And
they
you're
should've
alive.
All fall. I am alive. That was unexpected.
I've only known you for like 2 sessions, but I feel like Nathaniel is just David.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of easy to just like be yourself, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's what David would say if he was just saved from a spider thing that wanted to eat
Yeah,
him.
I mean, David
I
would,
thought I was going to die.
David would do a bit more, but it would be a lot more memey. But I'm trying to tone it down because I'm role playing. I would have hit the ground and be like, "Yo, what the fuck was that, guys?" Jesus. But I'll try and tone. So yeah, there's a bunch of boys on the ground.
Hey,
So
Jesse, see if you can find any good loot.
we peeping.
Well, hold
we
on.
peeped it.
Well, hold on. Hold your horses. What,
Wait.
What,
Go ahead. Don't move. But go ahead.
what if we get stuck to web again
Yeah.
and have the same fucking thing happen?
Wait, there is no web still. The whole thing came down, right?
There's no more web, period?
It was pretty
It-
decimated.
Even on the ground?
Maybe.
There might be some like litters of it on the ground. Can I like slowly like inch forward? And is there any like bits of web on the ground?
You can see a couple strands here and there.
Oh, I can see it now.
It looks like some of the stuff from the ceiling has like flittered down, kind of like long strands of confetti, you know.
I think we should be able to see it now.
I sure hope so.
Can I like poke one of the ones with fire and see how the web handles fire?
The web seems to burn. It's resistant for a second or two and then catches flame.
We can burn it off. It's fine.
Alright. It's good enough for me. Just be on the lookout for big spiders.
I have no more big arm shot, but I can really gun it down.
I have one spell.
And I have a shitty bow. Let's go, guy.
The whole time
I should have gave you my old gun.
How many boys is on the ground?
From what you can see, it looks like there's 2 or 3 cocoons that have fallen to the ground here.
I will detect magic and see if any of them ping.
Ah. Make for me a luck roll,
I
please.
said ping, and someone sent me a Dota invite. Holy fuck, that was weird. Whoa! So bad.
No, come on. We get a reroll. That wasn't Lady Luck, right? Can Miguel roll? Can
Guidance?
Miguel roll?
Can
We
Miguel
never
roll?
get something on luck, dude.
Miguel roll.
Alright.
I'll give it to you. It's the last roll of the night. Migs, roll luck.
Miguel! Migs. Kothar wasn't dumb. Oh my god.
Kothar sucks.
You don't detect
This
any
game
magic
sucked,
throughout the
dude.
room, and as you loot around, you find what looks to be the corpses of some of those drow that were wandering through here, and must have been taken up by the spider. The cave
Any
eventually
gold?
ends at the back here,
Fuck.
and a dead end, and we will end the session there.
Can we get any magic items, dude?
Well, I don't know.
I
Not
think
if
my
you roll
dagger
like
was
that.
supposed to be cool, but then I rolled a fucking 4.
Roll better, forehead.
Maybe that was just to like identify it in battle, right? Maybe it's got more cool stuff unlocked onto it, or locked onto it.
Who knows?
I could identify it, but that wouldn't be Eldritch Blast.
True.
Could you Eldritch Blast my dagger, please?
Yes.
Can you Eldritch Blast my face, please?
Alright, well, that ends the session there. Congrats to the players. Most of you are alive. Sorry to those of you who were left at the wayside. And, interesting decision on how to handle that fight. That's all I'll say. To the audience, thanks for coming
What
by.
were you expecting?
Patrons couldn't do without you. We'll see you next time. Next week is a week off, so don't show up. But the week after that, we'll be playing again. So we'll see you then. Adios. And what was that, Uchi?
How were you expecting that fight to go?
I thought you guys were going to try and save Kothar.
Bruh.
No, I said specifically when I see Jesse.
Yeah, you could have, like, dragged his body, or, you know, like, I felt like...
I'm not going in there. There's milky tentacles. Yikes.
Right, but you could also position the tentacles further back or something, you know?
Oh no, it was a conscious decision by my character.
Right, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
You were like, I have to establish dominance.
Tommy
I'm in a
wanted
new
to
group.
die.
You have to kill one of them off, otherwise you won't get respect, right?
I gave
Tommy
it.
wanted to die, so I just made it easy for him.
Look, I didn't want to bring it up. I kind of felt that. I was like, I just got murdered.
Low-key murdered.
Okay, I will say it wasn't like an active effort to kill you. It was like
I just want to put tentacles behind you.
I didn't know
While
you
you're
were
trying
gonna
to run
have,
away.
I did not know you were gonna have 10 health. I thought you could have made it through.
And you know what? I have a reward for you guys for team killing. You're all level 6. The end.
Man, this is as bad as the time that, like, Jordan got my character killed and he was a dick and Andrew gave him experience. I was like, what?
I'm killing stream. Peace out, stream.